It looks like we're taking control.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you some breaking news. Ashes fell off the Christmas tree and he's broken both legs and 2 arms.
Yeah, something along those lines, yeah.
And he's had too many whiskies, I'm afraid. So we're taking over the live stream tonight.
Yeah.
It should pop up any time now, but he's got
If
a
you go
fairy
to
costume
put the
on.
without Ash bit.
Yeah. Hello, Jason. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We should have a magic wand in a minute. Let's just put our hands up. Let's have a see if we can get him up. Come on. Where is he? Where is he? There
he is.
Hello. How are we doing, live, ladies and gentlebucks? That moved on its own. Right. Oh, God, what's happening here? Oh, Lordy.
Okay. Oh, Lordy. Oh,
Right.
Lordy.
I know
Yeah,
there
in
was
the
a
chat.
few more people in beforehand. I can't remember who it was. I really can't. I think Dick was in.
Yeah, definitely.
Someone else in, but the first one I can see on here is Mendit Man. All right, mate.
All right, mate. Yeah,
Cheers.
man.
And we got
Mr.
Scotty.
Chocolate.
Yep, you'll have me in there as well when I said earlier. So,
We got
hello,
Mr.
everyone.
William. How you doing? Jason. How you doing, mate? Then we got William and Jason getting ready for blast off.
Just going to let everyone know in the chat, if you see someone put some digits in the chat,
Hello.
just ban them and block them.
As in like this.
We got Tommy.
It's actually a link as such, isn't it? It's
Yeah, there's a
We've got
bad link.
words.
Ken Small Engines. How you doing, mate? We got Parky.
Yeah.
How you doing? Hello, Roy. How
He's
you
the
doing?
boy.
Long time no see.
good to see you.
Uh,
Stumpy's there too.
oh, Stumpy. Edward Burke.
Edward
Stumpy.
Burke.
How you
Yeah, that's
doing?
Edward there.
Right, I'll get a link out straight away because I've really been doing a lot. There's not a lot to talk about. I've been eating. Pretty much everybody else has probably
Yep.
been doing that as well. Just eating.
Yeah, we can tell we've got the jumpers for it now. We take after the old
Grandpa
Butler's,
Kevin, how do?
Butler's Empires. There we go. We can show them off.
Project Man. Right. Let me figure out how to put the link in. Copy that.
Basically,
I
it's
set
like
into
this
that.
weird, as such, it's like this weird link thing. Basically, it's like, I think it begins with V or something, don't it?
Yeah, it changes all the time. We've got you knows, bro. Hello, mate. How you doing? We've got Henry, big dog. How you doing, mate? We've got Project Man. How you doing, mate?
Hey, Project Man's in the house. Hey.
Right. So I think I'll put the link out. Right, let me just go over to the YouTube side and pin that.
Hit it.
Oh, dear.
We got a ping.
There we go.
We've got a
We got
We've got-
somebody with Milwaukee in the background. Who is it?
Who could it be?
Don't know.
Hmm.
You do.
Yeah, I do.
All right, Ken.
This virtual thing, though, I don't know. It sort of like makes you disappear.
Yeah, sometimes it's hit and miss. It just
Yeah,
depends the background.
Mm.
And your lighting's key as well. I've got one of them round lights behind.
Mm-hmm.
Same here. Not that well. Actually, I do still need it because if I switch it off, this is how dark I am without it. Where's the button? See, it's a bit dark. There we go. Okay, it's on that setting. We're going to deal with it being on that setting. Whatever. I look human. Well, that's good. Different camera.
Pin that. Yeah, that's pinned.
The old camera is.
Hey, where's Mick then? I haven't seen him since like.
I haven't
before the holidays.
seen him about. No.
Yeah.
Not seen him.
Hey, all guys.
Hello, Parky.
Roy,
Irony. I dropped my bowl cat.
Sparky and Ken.
Parky.
Unfortunately, I don't have any apparel from the Butler family, so I've just got mine. You know what that means? I've been doing a video.
I don't know where I put all my ones from somewhere.
Where,
but I don't know where.
oh yeah, I got rid of that because it was getting too irritating.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What is he? What's
Forgot
he
about
been letting for? Why is he in?
Who's that?
I have no idea.
That's my stepfather.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right, Dick, how you doing, mate?
Even Dick.
Oh jeez. So what's everyone been up to apart from stuffing their face?
Trying to fix my Volvo. I've got a
What?
couple of things wrong with it, and rear parking sensor's not working. I got a sensor on Amazon. It's the wrong one, isn't it?
Oh,
It's a
God.
pain in the ass. But I've managed to establish
That's
what the problem, what the exact problem was. It is the parking sensor that's faulty because it was showing us a number 2 sensor's faulty. It's the second one from the left on the rear bumper. So I just swapped them over, and the problem moved to number 1. So that's confirmed that it is the sensor at fault. So I've had to return the wrong one because I bought it on Amazon. So that's on its way back. And I found a genuine used part on eBay for 15 quid.
Yeah.
So once that turns up, I can finish the video off.
It's all right then.
So I'm in limbo with that video.
That's it.
But at least I've confirmed the problem. But the trouble is, I've had to put the old back bumper back together. But because I've moved it to the left, it'll be easy to get to when I come to fit the new sensor.
Yeah.
Ash, I think the whole family's in tonight.
Yeah, probably watching on the big TV.
Good lady. There's a good lady in
Hello,
chat.
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Oh, Mendit Man's nearly got 10 videos in the bank.
I've got
Oh,
that many. None. Because the thing is, I went to my shed today, but it is muddy. So I'm like, nah.
I wouldn't mind it was a tad cold. And
I went to the
meant do a
shed,
video.
put the Christmas present in the shed, and that's it.
I mend it, man. Hope you're well.
I ain't dragging no mowers out just to be able to do some videos.
somebody else got it. That's taking years off you.
Yeah, I upgraded
In the
my camera.
fuzz
I
off
know.
your face.
Yeah.
Got a new
I was doing
webcam.
the head and that. To be
Yeah, they're
fair,
like Rick Moranis.
so. Here we go, right
I
again.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, with a beard,
Yeah.
you look like a
It
young
just-
version of a certain Australian whose name I'm a bit loath to mention. Can you tell what it is? Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Now I know why he does the.
It makes sense.
Does
now,
that?
doesn't it?
Yeah, it
There's
makes
one
sense,
in the
doesn't
chat. Tommy, Helen, who's that one? That a new
Oh, I
one?
think he's legit. He's
It
legit.
didn't
Yeah,
invent
he's
the
legit.
wobble board.
He's been around for a little while. Yeah, it's something like that.
Hello, Bill. How you doing?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
I see Big John's in there.
Hi.
Mr. Voice over. Oh, yeah. Hi, John.
Anytime John comes in, we need to play that song, don't we? Big John.
I've got it ready to
Oh,
go.
yeah. That was a laugh on it.
I've got it on my
Yeah.
system. Let's go.
I learned that song from John Smith's advert. From John Smith's advert. I think there was a cricket thing. One.
There we go.
I've got it as a jingle on my pad in front of me.
There you go. Question for you.
What's that say? Sparking, my wife has put a DVD in a laptop. It came up with a new sewing machine, but
What
it
did
won't.
did the laptop come with a sewing machine?
You need to use blimey. You need to download a video player for the Windows 10 now because it removes some of the rights of it away. You need to download.
Is it to do with codecs?
Yes. Yeah, you got it in one.
Well, there's one I'll recommend. What's it called?
I don't use because I don't really use them now.
The VLC Media Player is one I recommend.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's one I recommend.
Yeah,
It'll
download
play
VLC.
just about anything.
Oh my word, who's noisy?
I'll see if I can put a link to it. I'll find a link for VLC Media Player.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to suggest. It's got to look at my-
Because it plays absolutely just about everything.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Right, I've got a link. So if it's all right with you, Ash, I'll
Yeah, no
drop a
worries
link.
at all.
Yep. Always best to ask.
Whoa,
We all
Scotty, what
Well,
happened? What happened?
I had an argument with the turkey and the turkey one with the beard.
Oh, so I want
yeah,
the lawnmower.
took it
I want
off.
the lawnmower.
No, they're all winterized and they're in the shed. So no, I was doing me head in.
Did you have an argument with the lawnmower?
Is that I was having a right. It was right doing me head in, so I had to go.
Oh, so the itchiness got the better of you.
Oh yeah.
Best thing about VLC.
It's not necessarily the itchiness. It's more like the irritation with the face mask and all that.
Oh yeah, I'm a pain over. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I had to put one on the other day, and I was like, "Oh God, that's
Oh, I
pain."
don't do face masks.
I ended up eating my beard more times than I end up eating turkey.
Tell the truth, Scotty. I think it's that hedge trimmer you're working on.
Yeah, well,
I worked
that
on the hedge
Yeah,
trimmer.
yeah, it's free. It's a free program.
I need to
Yeah.
look
Oh, that's ass for it. That's ass for it.
just to let you know, the cream of his is that's his shed. That's what he's done it out as his
Yeah, that's
shed.
the shed. That's
Yeah,
why
it's
it looks
open
like that.
source, so it's free, Roy.
Definitely free,
Hello,
Rob.
brother Eel.
100% free.
Eel.
You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, it's ill.
That's why I have it installed. Because anything
We've got-
anything else struggles with, like whatever Windows Media it is.
We got contents of Quality Streets on the desk.
Let's call it street. I had roses.
Does anyone in roses? I've got roses.
That's what I had.
I've got 2 boxes of them.
I need a hero.
Just one boxes.
GoFundMe page to grow it back out. I can do that without any funding.
The only one I really like in this one is the
Got
hazelnut.
that. That's something I got. And
I've got 3 boxes of them.
named after the woman I got it off, my partner's oldest daughter, who owns the Beetle that's been featured on my channel,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
the 2007 Beetle. So you know the name of her. You know her name now. Yeah, that's her car. Well, she's getting rid of it, so it's going to end up with me, that car, in the new year.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though I've no room, but it's still road league apart from running out of MOT. So what I'll do is when I pick it up, I'll get it in for an MOT, see what it needs.
Hey Ash, blow me up.
But other than that, it'll be fully road legal.
This is what my kids got me for Christmas.
Absolutely.
Then
Well,
inside,
okay, Dad. Joke, you're the greatest.
well, that was cute. But what do you do with 4,000 mugs? You know?
Oh God,
Oh, I
no.
got another mug for Christmas.
This one actually,
It's personalised
is
fast.
pretty good because it holds your whole hand in. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a personalised one, which I wasn't expecting. It to be personalised. I opened it up. I was like, ah, cool. It's got penguins on it. Then I saw it was personalised. I was like, really?
Gosh.
Was not
Yes,
expecting
in
that.
summers, it's just a Mark IV Golf underneath. That's all it is. It owes nothing to the original Beetle. Wish it was easy to work as a Mark IV Golf. Oh, and it's a convertible, this one, which is a pain in the ass. But it's a benefit of hard top.
William's munching again. What are you munching, William?
Always munching that time.
Chips and
Doritos.
salsa.
He's got some
Mm,
nachos and salsa.
salsa.
Sauce.
Yeah. Mm.
Go dancing in the car.
Salsa.
Oh God! Right.
Talk about food.
Hopefully this one's not chipmunk this time.
Here we go.
Hello.
Good evening.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
evening.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
And we've got the other trouble in.
Oh no.
Oh,
We're coming
oh,
to
It's
me
gone to
soon.
pot.
Oh, it's
Oh,
It's gone to
God.
pot.
Move me from Lee. Move me from Lee. That's better. Oh, that's sweet.
It's better because he's going to end up
at
pooping.
bottom, that's right.
I'm not coming up for
Like
long
when it's
anyway.
When
You always say that, Lee.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, you
That's
always
the
say
official
that.
portrait.
I am not. I'm
Oh,
not coming up
no.
for long. I've actually got something on the work.
That's not good news, John. Not
They can
good.
do my head in. I'm building a plastic dapole kit, so it's got me bloody puzzled.
Everything gets you puzzled, Lee.
Oh, let's do it.
That's me. That's me,
Scalpel
Tim.
coming your way, Tim.
What?
Scalpel coming your way.
A scalpel?
I guess it's a bit far to throw it over to Motherwell from Wirral.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't send things like that through the post. It's a prohibited thing.
No. It's a dangerous
Posting
weapon.
Scalpels.
Aye.
Hey, Scotty, do you recognise that type of globe?
It's not one that I use, but I do know of it. Yes.
Yeah, that's about. I don't use that. I use only that one.
Who's making noise?
I don't like the
Not me. For a change.
That would probably be William because he's.
It wasn't me.
That would be that one.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
That's the glue which I use.
Yeah. You
Oh,
stick
model
that
glue.
one where the sun doesn't. Yeah, you can stick that one where the sun doesn't shine.
Right, bloody hell,
It's
Roy.
good quality, actually.
No, wouldn't use it. You're You're welcome, welcome, Pat. Pat. You're You're welcome, welcome, Roy. Between me and partners.
Yeah, it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me.
You paid
Means
for the
it
money
wasn't-
on them. I'd rather
Me and
get a
Sparky
big
both.
tub of Tamiya and you spend about 12 quid on it.
Oh,
But
Ash.
it'll
We've got somebody else, presumably some of your a member of your
Yes,
listen.
that would be my mother.
Your mother.
Oh, can we time them out? Can we just time them out for the hell of it?
Keep it in the family.
Hello, Ash's mum.
Hello, Ash's mum. What's that, Chris? Then you're going to give us then Ash's mum. Come on then.
Hey, Ash, when's your good lady going to appear?
What the?
Probably well. She don't like the camera.
I said in the chat. I didn't say come up on panel.
Oh, God knows. She just turns up when she wants to.
And he goes, "Hi, I bought that pie."
Yeah.
Your good lady.
Luke, I think it's about time you told them you do YouTube.
Hey, excuse me. Mending man doesn't come out of the closet. Only, you know what I mean? When it's tonight and
John's taking on you.
I think I'm saying actually, doesn't it?
I think John
I think I
did.
might have mentioned
Time
something to
out.
my mum, but I don't.
I'm going to time out somebody right now. I'm just going to put him into timeout for a second. He keeps on about wolves in my chat, so I've just timed him out for 300 seconds.
Poor Wilf.
Well, I had to stop the troll. Was it in this chat or it might be?
Yeah, he's in the chat, Ken.
Wolves, highway. No, you're timed out for 300 seconds, Will.
I'm sorry. I had to stop.
They're
the
all going to be
trolls.
laughing now.
No, maybe not.
He's in the
hey,
chat.
Ken, do you
Ken.
remember I timed out Edward the other day?
Yeah.
That was quite funny.
He gets kind of cheeky.
I bet he'll-
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just a bit.
Grass is greener on the other side, isn't it? When that happens.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's got to be his mum. John's put. Big Ben John's put in.
I'll say,
Alex,
Tim,
isn't it?
Tim, you got a quiet house today.
Big John.
Yep.
Ben John.
Because my grandkids are not here today. Well, my grandkids are here, but my grandkids are away to bed.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
Tim, what have you been
And
up
my
to?
boys just do their thing, so I'm just.
Excuse me.
Oh, his internet's took it. His internet's
I'm
took
going
it
back
off.
to doing the Christmas.
Oh, as soon as you ask him something, his internet goes a dump.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, Lee's in trouble.
He's always in trouble.
Lee, now.
Yeah, can I
Lynn,
promise
hello,
that I wouldn't
mate.
go off on a panel?
Another one who's got a good.
I meant to be on a panel ban.
Yes,
Put
Glenn.
myself on a
Sorry, I'll sweet talker.
Won't work, partners.
The
I
lovely
meant to be on a
Jackie.
panel ban.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a panel ban, Lee. Definitely a panel ban.
Lee's gonna get a slap. He's gonna
I'm meant to be on a panel ban.
Lee, what are you
Unless
supposed to be
online buying
doing?
a gift for Jackie, you're screwed.
Yeah.
If you're not
Hi,
supposed to be
I'm
on
meant to
panel,
go-
what
I'm meant
are
to
you supposed to be doing?
Well, what you doing? Well, what you doing up on a?
I'm meant to be just
Not too sure, Mendy,
I'm
lad.
not going
See
on
how
a
it
panel.
goes.
What you supposed to be doing, Lee?
Lee's supposed to be
Let's see what
downstairs
Luke's
cleaning
put, 'cause,
toilets.
Jeanette's
What's he
going
doing
live
on
at 9
these
o'clock.
That's why I'm not meant to be on panel.
We know what you're not to be doing. What are you meant to be doing?
Meant to be doing nothing except
Meant to be
building that?
there. You're meant to be walking the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the
I'm
honey
making a
bees.
video.
I'm building this plastic mech at the Dapple Bridge.
So you're meant to be making a video.
No, I've made a video. I'm not making a video on this.
No,
yet.
I thought you were making a video of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm building it's
Luke, you've never heard of Jeanette Pickering? No, she's not related to Ronnie. Before you ask,
no, I've got Friday's video already in the bank.
well, I've got Friday's video uploaded, and I've got one more video after
Wicked
that.
for
And,
Christmas, Ash.
I've got Friday's video, and then I've got 3 for January.
and I was making another video, but I've had to stop because of a incorrect part. We had a parking sensor on Volvo. The one I got on Amazon was the wrong part. So that's been sent back. Don't just love Amazon's returns. So
Yeah,
easy,
chipmunk.
hassle-free.
Yeah, all right.
So I've had to order a genuine used sensor on eBay, 15 quid. So not bad.
Only I can do that. It's just fell apart.
I think with second-hand parts, you're better off on eBay.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Oh, your internet's back now, Tim.
Hi, Gravely Man.
Hi, Gravely Man.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Look,
You were going choppy in and out. I mentioned internet and then it happens.
Jeez.
William goes circle.
Yeah. Trust you to mention.
I've got one thing to
Dreary
say.
internet,
Get
yeah.
ready to say bye to AJP Garden Machine Shed.
Why?
I've got a welder.
Oh, God. God help
Right,
you.
can I drop a link to Jeanette's live, which
Yeah,
will
that's
be
fine.
in just over 2 hours. She's going live at 9
you got a
o'clock.
new welding mask, did you, Ash?
A welder as well as the welding mask.
yeah.
See if you were listening, Lee, you got a new welder.
Open your ears.
He's just got 500 subscribers. Wait till he gets 1,000. He has a surprise for everyone.
Self-destructing shed.
What?
Just say there's going to be a good giveaway when I hit 1,000.
Fire in North Wales. We know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know why.
Oh,
Burn the shit.
I'm well in the doghouse, aren't I?
somebody's going to be sleeping in.
Yeah, well, I suggest you drop out of the panel and go and spend some time with Jackie,
I know.
Mr. Ignorant.
Oh, talk about keeping it in the family. We got your sister Ash. Hi, Lola.
Yes, I don't think that is. I think that's my brother playing tricks. Because Lola is
Lola
the
Joe.
dog. Lola is the dog.
I was going to say, hang on.
Yeah.
Hello.
I was under the impression that was the dog.
Well, anyway, I may be in chat if I'm still alive.
I know I am.
I may
I'm
be in
glad
chat if
I'm
I'm still
alive. So
alive,
is
Ash.
Lola.
Lee, I'll leave you
Lola.
screaming from where I am. Good luck, mate.
You probably will.
Yeah. Bye, Lee.
Bye, Lee.
All right, see you. Bye.
Lee.
Bye.
Bye, Eileen.
He's in some.
Yeah.
He's in the
He's in the
doghouse tonight.
deep.
He's in
He's
deep
in the.
Like I said the other day, it's like.
Hi, Tinkering Taylor.
Hello, Nev.
Hi, Nev.
Hey,
So, Ash, is it
Oh,
a
no.
MIG welder or an arc welder?
It's a gasless MIG I've gone for.
All
Oh,
right.
So it's sort of
spatter.
in between.
You get a load of crap.
Yeah, just test it out.
How many pigeon poops is there going to be?
Well, we don't know yet. I need to build.
I
a
don't
bench
need
first.
gasless to do that. Mine is like pigeon shit.
Yeah, it's one of them things you either can do it.
Yeah.
Gone. Oh, William again.
Like they say, get a good 4-inch
Yeah.
angle grinder and you'll be a great welder. No one will ever know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say. Grinder and paint make
Yeah.
you the welder you ain't.
What is it? Good question. I think it's Wolf.
Hang on.
Wolf.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
I think it was. Yeah, hang on.
yeah, Wolf.
What sort of gas, Luke? Fart gas?
I might have to shoot off in a minute, Scotty, and you'll be in charge because my food day turn up in time for my live. So I'm still waiting for my Indian. I'm having a nice vindaloo.
I know you.
So I'll still be
Vindaloo.
here.
You showed a picture of it, didn't you?
Vindaloo.
Yeah, where did I put it? Oh, it's on my Instagram.
Vindaloo.
Oh, God, I think that's the world's worst football
Damn,
song.
terrible.
Worst World Cup song, anyway.
What's that?
I
Emery?
like
I can't
that
remember
song.
if it was in the group chat or.
It
No.
was a terrible. I think it was a terrible World Cup song. No, best one
Yeah,
is
I thought that was
New Order's
brilliant.
World in Motion.
Oh, this phone is
Yeah.
so slow.
Yeah,
Damn.
love's got the world in motion.
You get a new
And
phone for
I
Christmas.
know what we
I
can
wish.
do.
Scott.
The
I
old
got,
phone is crap.
well, I've got the
Alright.
Google Pro 6. Fantastic phone. Brilliant.
Oh,
And I
that's
have
the one
this
that,
one.
that's
There
the
you
one
go.
you can.
That's it.
He's already got. Yeah, Wolf. There you go.
Yeah, Wolf.
Very
That's
well
what
done.
you
Was it
can do
Howl?
away with the
Oh.
Wolf.
Wolfie. Was a character called Wolfie, wasn't there?
Wolf was in
Wolfie
the
Smith.
In the
Yeah.
darts.
The
Wolfie.
soaps, the
Wolfie.
soaps and better. And buggering off
No,
to watch the soaps.
no.
Mm.
Oh God, what was it called? Citizen Smith.
There was a
You
darts player
must
called
remember
Wolfie.
Citizen Smith from the 70s, don't you?
Yes,
Robert
I remember
Lindsay.
Citizen Smith. Yes,
Yeah,
power to the
Power
people.
to the people. Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
but
Yes.
his character was called Wolfie Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, I'm
and
sorry,
there was
I'm
a
sorry,
darts and there was a darts player called
Sorry.
Wolfie as well, Wolfie Adams.
Sorry, Dick, I'm disagreeing with you.
Here we go. Will William be able to stay?
No right or wrong here. I'm disagreeing.
I'll tell you what, it's bad today.
It
Yes,
shows.
Wolfie Smith, mend it, man.
That's the US fear. That's the US fear, really, isn't it?
I'm at Walmart too.
Well,
That's the bad thing about it. I'm
What
at,
represent
you're right, they might
when
block
it
your IP
comes to
address.
Parliament?
You might block your IP address as using data.
I'm
Using way too
disagreeing.
much
That's all I'm
data.
saying. I'm disagreeing. I don't think so.
No.
And it's my all opinions are mine.
Yeah.
All views expressed by me are entirely my own opinion. If you don't like it, you can.
Robert
Disagree with me.
Will Shaw says use the Argent even with gasless, a lot cleaner.
What Fat Les Keith Allen?
Yes,
Yeah.
Lily
Lily
Allen's
Allen's
father.
dad. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I don't think I've seen
Carefully, careful.
Careful.
any-
Yeah.
really heard of Keith Allen
Carefully.
until Lily started putting songs out. So, would it?
Mhm.
Oh, so he's Lily Allen's dad.
Yes.
It's a William Dashcam.
Oh no,
North Carolina Dashcam.
Oh, Lordy.
Dick, you dirt.
Oh,
You're dirty
no,
kid.
Dick. Is he watching her YouTube videos or adult?
Tim's
content?
seen her Instagram.
Yeah, I showed my best mate that too.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
he
I
had to very
haven't.
quickly grab the bleach from the kitchen. His,
Yeah, to
his mum
bleach
wasn't
my
very
eyes.
happy because he used a whole bottle of bleach on his eyes.
oh
Yeah.
God. Not that bad.
It is. Ugh.
Big John.
Disturbing.
Right,
Big
and I'm
John
saying
still
this
in the
purely
chat.
hypothetically. I wouldn't say
John.
no to Dana,
Big Bad John.
but
Big John.
Each to your own.
that's not. I'm going to say that's not the for this place. This is not the place to discuss women the same age as Sharon Butler. Yeah, she's the same age as Sharon Butler, who's Dana.
Big John.
Yes, I have seen adult content. That's all I'll say.
Moving on.
Something wrong with if I didn't
swiftly on.
have a look.
Yes.
Yeah, moving swiftly along.
Purely for reference and research purposes.
Yeah, bull. Yeah, I smell bull. Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth, Scotty.
Oh God.
It's always nice to gain knowledge. What's we
So I say
doing?
knowledge.
Drive through or
Knowledge.
Yeah, if knowledge is power, then I've got the mind.
Oh,
What film's that from?
I'm no good at movie, Trevor.
Do you want to laugh at that?
no, Luke. I will not be doing. I'll be doing no such thing.
Do you want Century? A friend of mine's just
Find a
PM'd me
stuff.
and just said, right, his Tesla car is no longer available anymore because it's burnt out 7 months after he had it.
Ooh.
But the Tesla group don't want to acknowledge it on
Not
Friday
Elon Musk.
because apparently there's no modifications and everything. It was just because he got overheated, apparently, according to the AA, who towed him back, basically, on the back of the vehicle. And it was AA's fault, apparently. So,
Why
yes.
do I have an image of a Tesla on the back of a pickup truck, right? Going, ah! I don't know why. You can imagine the Tesla just screaming.
I saw. I can't remember whether it was a YouTube video or something. But this woman, she got done for criminal damage. She keyed a Tesla, and because it's got umpteen cameras, it captured everything. And anyway, she got done. She got a conditional discharge or something.
It's just a little bit disturbing the fact that when your car can order parts for itself. He's like, why is my bank statement
Why
so
have I got a 10,000?
Our car's ordering a load of new parts for itself.
Got a bill for £10,000. Oh, there was a guy who got. I think he got a $16,000 repair bill for his Tesla, so he decided to blow it up instead.
That's what they should do with them anyway.
Well,
It's a little bit disturbed.
Oh, whose doorbell's going off?
Mine.
Not mine.
Because mine's on motion sensor.
No,
I've motion sensor off mine.
There's
a guy
me
in
new
States
camera.
He
That's on
rebuilds
motion sensor.
Teslas.
It's not set up yet.
Rich Rebuilds is
New
his
wire.
channel.
Oh yeah, Rich, I watch him.
Yeah, I've seen him.
So
he's crazy, eh?
I think Ovid did a collab with him.
He's going to the garage on the 6th of Jan, and to be assessed.
Still like Trevor lights on Amazon Briggs car park.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? He's a new air filter. I didn't order no air filter. Your car did. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Did you watch
I just
Car
don't
Trek?
think a battery-powered car is the way to go unless they can improve battery technology.
Nah.
Ken is awfully
Especially
quiet.
on
Yeah,
Car
he is.
Trek. Did you watch a Car
look-
Trek
A little bit.
about used Tesla?
Oh, was that
On,
Tavares? And
Yeah.
Tavares.
Yeah.
Is it Hoovy and
Hoovy and
the guy who does
who's
Vin Wiki?
Vin
Forgotten his
Wiki,
name.
that's it. Yeah.
Ed.
Yeah. Ed Bowley and eight.
That's him. Yeah. I'm familiar with all those guys. Tavares, Freddie Hernandez.
Yeah.
Because his sidekick has his own channel now. Wrench Every Day.
Oh yeah.
Jared
Yeah.
Pink. But Wrench Every Day was what Tavares said at the end of his video. So he says, "This is me telling you that on cars like this, I've umpteen faults. You need to wrench every day.
Yeah.
And what's the other catchphrase? I am the warranty.
Any car-related streams that have a panel? Maybe Pete C. I don't know.
No, I don't
Ali
think
Mac.
Pete does. Yeah, Ali. I
Ali.
think Pete does do.
No.
I've done a couple of lives.
Yeah.
But panel,
not-
I did what I watched a few lives. I think Ubnut he just goes live. He don't.
Yeah, you don't do a panel.
No, he don't. And neither does that that lady Sarah. The one in Arizona, Sarah and Tune. She does lives, but she doesn't have a panel. Alexis Assets, she did a live, but
See you later, Tom, mate.
See you later, Tommy.
that's it. All right, see you, Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah, taking it
Excuse
time.
me.
There was a panel.
Pardon me.
Mic check.
What are these?
1 2 1 2.
Testing. 1 2 1 2. Testicles.
Yeah.
And I won't drop any F bombs. Oh yeah, I forgot about Russell Levy does lives, but he don't do a panel.
Are you ready for some damage?
No, I'm not. You can
Rusty Love.
write off.
Really?
It's still going. It's still going. It's Mano. It's been quiet
Someone
lately.
walked in.
Yeah, I think
all
he's
right,
just
then, no
taking.
worries, mate.
Oh,
Okay, Ken.
Might just be taking
did
a
his
bit of a
wife
break.
walk in with in a negligee or somewhere? Mrs. Potty Mouth walked in where he only.
Right, Rusty
A smile.
uploaded 12 days ago. Rusty loved it.
No, he's from my neck of the wood as well.
Luke.
He is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know where his unit is. And
I like the yellow car.
Well, it's not that hard to find, is it? In Brian
no, I just recognised it off the pictures, like when he was doing the videos. I'm like, I
And he's
know
he's got
exactly
his
where that
business.
is.
Well, his business is on Google, isn't it?
Williams
Yeah.
back.
Because I found his house that we lived in. Was it West Bromwich? He was living in West Bromwich.
What's
wasn't he?
William done?
What you done,
Olive-
William?
Yeah, what you done now?
Or if you search for his classic cars, that's his carburetor business.
I moved closer to a tower.
Riley
Yeah.
Hill. So just go on Google Maps
Kick him out, Ken.
and search for classic carbs. I think he's still on.
Kick him out, Ken. Tell him to stop walking into the house.
Yeah, just have a search on Google Maps for classic carbs.
Yeah, he's got a website and everything now for him.
Yeah. I'm not gonna reveal his exact location, even though it's dead easy to find.
Thank you, Nev.
We found his.
Hey, did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that Gary was on Ken's last night? Did y'all see that?
No, because he didn't get a chance.
Congratulations on the 500
Yeah, I
subscribers.
crashed big
Ash.
time.
Thank you.
I crashed big time.
Yeah, I did.
I was in literally
He
limp
was
mode
pretty-
yesterday all day.
Yeah. I was knackered yesterday because the
Plus,
amount of food I ate
I don't know
yesterday.
what I did, but I woke up with a really
Lee's in
sore
the
foot. I
doghouse
could barely
still.
walk on my foot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Simone.
Still managed to get food though.
Lee, behave, go down, make the tea.
Yes, Lee, go downstairs and make the tea.
Classic Brittany did lives before he got
They
rid of his
deleted
first
channel
channel.
or something.
Yeah, he literally deleted it, but he relaunched it, because he didn't want to lose the name. So
Hey,
he did
Hey,
something right,
what?
keeping the name.
Air raid siren, biker stuff.
Hey, where's Nev at?
somebody's playing silly buggers here.
Yeah, someone definitely
Yeah,
is.
someone's got to be playing silly buggers.
Considering that's
Yeah.
not the profile picture that's been used and it's not in capital letters, the actual channel name.
Somebody's playing some.
Somebody's having a laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Probably using,
Oh, man, we
using
can.
her avatar. Yeah, using her avatar. Using her pictures.
I don't know what's going on.
So I don't think,
Anybody talk to?
I don't think it's her.
No, it's
It
definitely not.
It's definitely not her.
Has anybody talked to Neb today?
No, I haven't. You spoke to
That's
him
what,
yesterday.
that's what someone who would do that would say, though.
It's not me. Hands up.
Can't be me. You would have heard the. You would have heard the typing for a start.
How about where's mowers and blowers out done?
I don't know. I haven't seen him around for a bit.
He did pop up on.
He
one
did
of the
post a
streams, didn't he,
video.
the other day. The other day, was it your Christmas stream? Or
Yeah, he
mine?
popped up on mine.
Yeah.
He did pop up for a bit.
Yeah,
that's right.
While he was in between doing bits and bobs. Like that. That's cool.
Here we go now. What?
I'll tell you what he's done lives. Fury's driving. He's done lives, but no panel. Budget and Leggett, he's done lives, but again, no panel. You're familiar with him, Leon?
You've got the what's it called? Partner. What's his name? I can't remember her name now. Yeah, you got Jason and yeah.
Jason Summers.
I don't think the Project Binky guys have done a live.
Jason Summers.
Safety elf, are you here? I got some gloves as well. Safety elf, I got some gloves.
Safety elf.
Elf
Safety
and
elf.
safety.
Elf and safety.
Yeah, elf and
Safety.
safety.
Nick, I don't know
Safety Sally.
So
No,
Safety
elf
Sally.
and safety.
just search for adult content.
Uh-oh. Oh, Safety Sally. She's everywhere. Oh, goodness.
Where's elf and safety off to?
I don't think Sue
Yeah.
does.
He's up to something.
Oh, South Main. South Main, that's another one that does lives, but it doesn't do panel.
South Main.
Yeah, William, have you heard of South Main Auto?
Oh, yeah. They're,
Mechanic
yeah, the
shop.
one,
Mechanic shop in Avoca, New York.
yeah. Eric.
Eric,
guy,
that's
yeah.
Erico, yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah,
that
Eric.
goes-
Yeah. Yeah, I like him. He's cool.
Brilliant. He's brilliant, diagnosed. He gets-
It don't work with the ears. I can't get the ears and the headphones to work.
He always says, if I can do it, you can do it.
That's it. If I can do it, so can you.
Someone
Yeah.
walked into his house, John.
There's your problem, lady. I'll tell you what else is good. Diagnosis. What's his name? Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics. Is in State College.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was an impressive one, Tim.
Not guilty, Your Honour.
He's brilliant. No parts required. Repair.
Yeah.
It came out both ends,
Yeah,
sound like.
Oh, don't
That
talk
both
to me
ends?
about both ends. Oh, I had a dodgy kebab Christmas Eve. Cool, never again. Never again,
go-
mate. Never again.
That doesn't get a solid 10 then. Don't go sending Rick
No.
my take it there
That
then.
No.
What happened? Drink too little bit. Did you drink this little bit too much?
No,
Put it this
dodgy
way.
kebab.
I was never off the toilet Christmas Day.
Oh, really?
Ooh, that's your Christmas dinner out the window then.
That's a bit crap.
Dang.
No, when it went out with
I
his
didn't enjoy Christmas
Hello,
dinner.
Jeanette.
Yeah, it was a bit crap.
Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Oh,
And it wasn't that spicy meatball.
I
It was a don't to go in
remember
there.
that theme tune. Yeah, I remember that
That's
theme
right,
tune.
it's
That
well
was to a wrestling faction. Yeah, Gas for Ashes Welder, yeah.
Exclusive.
Oh dear.
Oh, we've got a guest in the basement.
Oh, we have a guest.
Uh-oh.
We've
Yes.
got a good one in the basement. All right,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
Oh.
go.
We're playing the
Where's
game.
his shop? Hello, Bruce.
Hey,
Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce. Hello, mate.
Hi,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Hi
Hey,
guys.
hey, Bruce. How's it going?
Hey, what happened to his fellow Canadian?
Oh, Ken.
Yes.
Hi guys. Oh my God! Who had the sirens blowing there? What the heck is that?
That would be.
Ken's never going to live that long
That
down.
would be the man in the top left-hand corner.
Sparky himself. Always.
Oh, let me mute the. I gotta mute the
It's a
old.
good
Hang
job.
on.
Good job. He's got a broadcasting license. Otherwise,
It's a
I
gong
think he'd
show
be
here.
monetized by now.
Yeah.
What you into, Bruce?
Oh, just watching a little TV. What is? Oh, let's see. Right now it is minus 11 degrees out there. That's not bad. That's warm.
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah, one for Canada.
That's the warmest it's been in a week. It was minus 33.3 last night.
Wow.
Yeah.
What, in
Right,
Celsius?
Scotty, I'm leaving it in
Celsius.
your hands. I'm going to grab my food.
Okay, dokes.
So it's
How
not
much?
Kelvin.
How much would that be in Fahrenheit? About 0? in
No,
Fahrenheit?
that would be about minus 10. Minus 10 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Oh, lordy.
I can stop farting.
Who farted?
Who's doing that?
Sparky,
Wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Sparky.
It's been about.
Oh, he's probably just playing back.
It's about 60 degrees here today.
Yeah, I'll just. All right. Good thing I got headphones on. Okay, minus 33. What's that in Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
I couldn't resist it, you know what I mean, tonight. You got to have a bit of fun tonight. It's day after a bank holiday.
Well, it's a bank holiday here.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. 2 bank holidays back to back, eh?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How many more days do you go on your trip?
About
Bruce?
12.
12 days.
Can't wait. He's got his little red flags, you know what I mean? Say goodbye, neighbours. I'll be gone.
Have you got any videos saved up? that
I
you
do.
can,
Yes, I do. Some
okay,
people.
good.
Yeah.
Just 1 second. I'm just converting here, temperature here.
Yeah, what would that be?
Minus 27.4 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Lordy, I didn't think it got that cold where you live. Good.
Oh yeah. We get about.
Shoot.
Let me see. We get about 3 or 4 weeks of this a year.
Uh-huh.
And so it'll be right to the end of February. It'll come and go like that.
Well,
Dang.
That's why all our plumbing is down 10 feet into the ground.
well, Tim, I've just got something for you.
What?
That sounds like you.
Oh, dear.
Was this going on before I showed up or what?
Yes,
Yeah.
Bruce, it was.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yes.
what happened was Christmas Eve, Tim had a dodgy kebab, so he spent most of Christmas on the bog.
Oh, okay. You probably thought you had something else.
Yeah.
Well, he did go to see the clinic. The clinic says you can't find it.
For the virus. That gives you the runs.
No.
Yeah, he went to the clap clinic, he did, and they said he can't find it. You know what I mean? What to expect?
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Yeah, so do you guys ever watch the show In Search of Oak Island where they're looking for that imaginary chest of gold down 200 feet below ground? Anyway.
I like a chest, but not got. I only go separate, please.
Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
Ah, Jordan.
I think I've seen it before.
Yeah, anyway, I was watching that. It's kind of just
Yeah.
it's cold outside. I don't want to do anything. So, although if it's
Yeah.
if it's minus 10, really, if it's actually a minus 10, I might go out to the shop and turn up the heater today.
Mm-hmm.
That's warm for me. That's warm for me, guys.
Yeah.
Did you finally
I
get?
say
The
it's
did you get the put? Did you put the snowman in your garage? Did you put him in, or did you let him drip dry?
What do I put in the garage? Sorry,
Snowman.
Oh no, he's still. It's a blow up polar bear, and he goes out front.
Get it? You pay joke now, mind.
Anyway, yeah. No, I don't. But I keep the garage above freezing. I keep it at plus 3 degrees Celsius.
That's good.
And yep. And then when I go out there, about an hour before I go out, I just turn it up, and it goes to about 17, 18, which is warm enough for working. But the concrete's pretty cold. You need a good pair of boots because that concrete just radiates up.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
It's probably. I bet you it's 65 degrees here today.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It's warm.
Right. Yeah, that would be nice. Well, I'll hopefully. I don't know. They're talking.
Oh
about,
yeah.
It's all about COVID, whether I get to Mexico or not, eh?
Yeah.
There was an article on TV.
Probably will.
Yeah, there was an article on TV that says now that the vaccinations are waning in viability. Is that a good word? So I just hope we've been boosted. We can't get on a plane unless you've been boosted. So
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I need to book my booster.
Yeah,
we're cold.
Is it Puerto how you say it? Puerto Vallarta?
Puerto Vallarta, yeah, that's how we say it.
Yeah,
they say it differently.
Yeah.
Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah. Puerto Vallarta.
They sing when they talk. It's beautiful.
Did you tell them, Bruce, that you've got your own vaccine? It's called engine oil and petrol.
Yeah. You drink it.
The amount of oil in that like you played with, you know what I mean?
50 to 1.
Premix.
Around here we had some what's called moonshine, about 190 proof, 200 proof.
Yeah.
That'll knock it out of you.
If it doesn't kill COVID, it'll kill you, eh?
Yeah. About one of those sips, all you can take of that.
Well, I heard that stuff is so strong. It's like more than 100 proof whiskey. Like, I don't know what 100 proof is, whether it's 50-50, liquid and alcohol. I don't know, but it's got to be stronger. It's got to be stronger than that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, this right here, like some of it's like 200 proof. I mean, it's the stuff they make, the homemade stuff. You take one sip, and that's about all you can. I mean, it burns all the way down.
I heard in the old days that when they used lead in the pipes off the condensers, that it would make you go blind if you drank too much of it, because of the lead.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to look up 100 proof. How strong is 100 proof? I'm going to look it up.
It's 50% alcohol by volume is 100 proof.
There you go.
Oop.
So that would be 100. Yeah, you're right. So you type faster than I do.
80 proof.
I type like this, eh? No, I type like...
Yeah.
I do a lot of typing, but I type like my grandfather did, but he used the old slap thing, but I type about like that. Pretty fast.
I'm a one-finger typer.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I bet you Scotty's probably the best typer here, eh?
Oh,
yeah,
probably.
Possible,
Young.
Like that pick and peak.
Well, the amount of emails I've got to send on the
Yeah. Do you look down? Can you look at the screen and type, Scotty?
Yeah.
I can't. I have to look down. My wife was a secretary, right? And she just goes. I have to go.
Every now and then I do actually have to look down to type.
Yeah, I drive her crazy, and then I really hit the keys too. It's like.
To be honest, I do. I'm like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
I was trying to take his typing class one time. It was in the summertime. It was 27 girls and 2 guys, and I was right beside this beautiful little girl. She had these shorts on. I couldn't get my eyes off her. I ended up dropping out.
Oh well, you were. I did the same thing. It was probably in 1972. I was taking typing because they didn't have keyboards back then, right? And there was about 3 guys to the class, and it was a good class. I liked it. F space J J J space K K K space whatever, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget the typing.
Fest.
Yeah, the typing when we learned how to type. You see, you had a female basically teaching you. She was an old dragon. She was always the old dragon.
Yeah.
And so one day that this teacher aide come in with a short skirt on, you're thinking, is that the teacher aide? I hope so.
Yeah. That's the problem, though. You're thinking with the wrong head, though.
Yeah. I just typing legs, L-E-G-S, L-E-G-S.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And divide, and divide, and divide, and divide.
Ooh. So where are we? I'm gonna look back. Who's in here?
I have no idea.
John is always. Hey, John. Hey, John. Are you in here?
Big John.
Yeah, it was
Big John.
Park
Big Bad John.
Big Bad
Big
John.
Bad John.
Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245. Kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John.
Yeah.
You didn't have to speak.
You got a good memory.
Well, music.
I
But you know what, you guys, if you watch my videos, I only know one line from every song. That's it. And if I go,
Yeah.
I don't know any more than that. But if I did more than that, the YouTube people
Jason had my own
kick,
supply.
kick me out. Could kick me out.
Oh, yeah. They monetize you.
Good thing about
Bruce,
having
Luke's asking what's the flight time from yours to Mexico?
5.
underlay.
Is
5
that
hours.
Hours or days?
5 hours.
To be the time.
We
of
go
Five
right.
hours on the phone.
We spend most of the time looking out the window at the United States.
Fancy me, Luke.
Yeah.
Well, it takes 5 hours to get there, or is it 5 hours difference in time?
What's that? 5 hours.
You said-
We fly directly from Calgary right to Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, okay, 5, okay.
Yeah, and
they get the
and then
limousine.
we're an hour and a half. We're an hour and a half from Calgary, right? Calgary, where the Calgary
Yeah.
Flames play or whatever. And,
Calgary,
so we take a bus to
Calgary,
I disconnect the batteries in the vehicles,
Yeah.
and I chain my toolboxes all down in case I get broken into, and then we take a bus from Red Deer to Calgary, and then we take, we'll probably go the day before and stay in a motel,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
in case the weather's really, really bad. Sometimes we
Yeah.
just about not made it, eh? So we go the day before. Coming home doesn't
Okay.
matter.
That's-
Coming home, you just
that's
do
smart.
it. Yeah, coming
that's
home.
smart.
This airport's about 15 miles away from me.
Yeah. So the roads could. Yep, I'll bet you I do. Not quite, John. I think you're further east. You're further east over the Gulf.
Yeah.
No, we don't fly over New Orleans. We kind of fly over just west of Houston, above the Grand Canyon and down that way.
Is the price of food and stuff high down there? It's probably cheaper. How about cheaper down
Yes.
there?
Well, you know, it's really interesting. People say, "Well, how can you afford to go for 3 months?" Right?
Yeah.
But it's about half the price for food and beer, like,
Yeah.
or beer
Yeah.
and food, or food and beer, depending on how you measure it, right?
Yeah.
So once we're down there, our expenses are quite low. And even though we have to take cabs to go to A and B or C and D, you only go out 2 or 3 times a week. And, and after that, we just lay around under a palapa cabana, and I go metal detecting, and
Yeah.
Mrs. P reads a book, and we just 3 months of zero.
Yeah. I love that. Man, I love that.
And I get my exercise with my metal detector.
Yeah. I was going to ask you if you was going to do. Are you going to do it this year?
Yeah,
I
and
think you are.
I repaired my pinpointer, which is the handheld one. Let's say you find a beep, 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 and then you dig it up, and then you use a pinpointer to find the small piece. And it was so quiet I couldn't hear it. So I took it apart and made a video, and it had a little vibrating speaker, but it was screwed in too tight, so it wouldn't vibrate. It would hardly make any noise. So I just took it apart and only mounted one end of the speaker, and then it's louder. And that's my video for tomorrow.
Oh, hey. I'll check it out.
And I found
I always like your videos.
Oh, well, they're, mostly small engines. The ones that aren't small engines don't do very well.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
It's Rob.
I just had a guy slam one of my videos 5 minutes ago. I said to Mrs. P, should I send a note back to this dude? Or she says, no, just don't answer it.
What, and the video is about 30 minutes long.
It was a seized lawnmower engine, and he gave me shit because I didn't take it. Pardon me, I didn't take it apart and show where it was seized. But I didn't want to put 3 hours into a lawnmower that I couldn't even turn over with a pipe wrench.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
A $22 lawnmower. I was just thinking parts is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Coils, caps, plugs, wires, wheels.
Yeah.
Have you got a local shop that you get your parts from around? How far do you have to go to get your local part?
We have a few, but they're usually a small part of another business. You know, like there's a motorcycle shop, and then they might sell spark plugs and coils. Mm-hmm. So Edmonton is an hour. I'm right between Calgary and Edmonton, exactly halfway. And there's a place in Edmonton called the Lawnmower Hospital. That's a good name, eh? But it's still a 3-day thing to get something shipped from Edmonton to me, right? Because they just put it in the mail, and I gotta wait. So anything big I don't keep because I live in the city, and then anything small I got my shed, and I've got box of Tecumsehs, 2 or 3 boxes of Tecumsehs, 3 boxes of Briggs, 2 boxes of Hondas, and now the Kohler boxes are getting more and more now, eh? Because Briggs has gone bankrupt and Tecumseh doesn't exist, and Honda you can't afford it. It's all gone Kohler, Chinese Kohler.
How's Briggs doing for the bankruptcy? Are they about ready to come out of it, reckon? Or?
I would think, all they had to do was just dump a few departments where they were really doing poorly.
Yeah.
They tried to do everything instead of just sticking with what they're good at. And that's what happens, right?
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Tecumseh did the same thing, right? They should have just stuck to lawnmowers and snow blowers, and I bet you they'd still be around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much to Mix's delight.
Yeah, that's right.
13 years they've been out of business, and I still see 3 a week.
13 years? 13 years?
2008.
Dang. Oh, hey, I didn't know that. I've never worked on a Tecumseh, to tell you the truth.
They're really popular up here. But then, Chief Tecumseh that was in with the British and fought the Americans in 1812, he was a American Indian that crossed over to Canada to fight the Americans. That's Chief Tecumseh. That's where that comes from.
Chief Tecumseh, all right.
It's against the 1812 war.
Yeah.
So, in some people's eyes,
good evening.
Pretty typical. In some people's eyes, he was a hero. In some people's eyes, he was a terrorist.
Fish Ranch Home. That sounds a dodgy one.
What would you say your favorite was to work on? I think you said before, but I forgot.
You know
What's
what?
your favorite?
My favorite is probably the old Briggs Quantum.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I used to dislike the automatic choke ones with the lever that moved in the heat,
Yeah.
But I think they're okay. You just got to have parts, eh?
Are you knows, bro?
Honda's it's too dusty here for Honda.
Oh, really?
You know how fine holes the emulsion tubes and the jets are such small. It's too dusty here for them. Yeah.
2 hours, 12 minutes. What are you on about, Ian? And my phone ringing. I'll be back.
How do you like them plastic carburetors? You don't get too many of them, do you?
I'm seeing them more now. It was Ellis Mowers who started, he was doing those Walmart rebuilds. He'd get a trailer full from Walmart, and he was the one who introduced us to the plastic carburetors. I don't think they're that bad. They don't corrode.
Yeah, I know. I've got one. You have to clean that. You just have to clean it out just every little bit, about once a year, maybe.
And that white cartridge pokes out, and you can even you can make the jet bigger. They're okay, but but you know what? There's lots of 50-year-old Briggses around. I really wonder if those plastic carburetors are even going to be around in 50 years from now.
Yeah, I know. With all this battery-powered stuff trying to take over.
My channel is down about 10% in the last 2 years, and I don't know if it's just that there's so many more people online doing small engine stuff, or if it's more people going to electric. I don't know. It's okay. I'm getting older. My channel can go with me.
Well, you got about what, close to 40,000.
Yeah, I'm just on the edge of 40,000. It'll take
Yeah,
about.
yep. Yeah.
In the summer, I get about 500 subs a month, and in the winter, I get about 200. So I'll be there probably April.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't. But unlike the rest of the guys, I don't, do the song and dance on my giveaways and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Too much information, Ian. Thank you. We didn't need to know that.
Ian, don't let that stop you. This is up crap.
Oh.
Hey up, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
How you doing, Rick? And Cogness, Tim. Oh, he's on the phone.
Hey,
Hey, Luke.
Hey,
Hey,
I enjoyed your carburetor rebuild yesterday.
Oh, on the Honda
See you later,
HR173, yeah.
Yeah, typical. I was just talking about that. A typical carburetor, half plug, emulsion tube Honda.
Yeah.
That's
there is no giveaway.
I didn't even bother starting it before. I knew that I was just going to clean the fuel system out before I started, so I didn't even bother starting it. I just thought, if I always clean the carb out first, if the mower's no good afterwards, I know I've got a good clean carb I can put away. So
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Especially a Honda.
Yeah.
So, how did you get that machine?
How did I get it? With a job lot. I got it with a job lot of the old mowers. Yeah. Actually, I'm on the Hondas at the moment. I'm on another one now. That's going to be a 3-parter. And then I've got another one outside the shed. There's probably going to be about 7-8 Hondas I'm going to be doing over the next few months. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of stuff.
I was just bad mouthing the Honda carburetors.
Yeah.
I don't mind them. For work, we use Hondas. So I'm so used to them now. I've been probably repairing Hondas for 10, 15 years, I suppose.
Right.
So I've always bought broken ones and repaired them for work. That's what I've done.
Right.
Like some people, I do. I don't actually. None of my work machinery, I don't think, has Briggs on hardly. But I've worked on Briggs, but I've worked on Hondas more.
Right. I was just saying it's too dusty here for the Hondas.
Yeah, I heard you say that before. Yeah.
Yeah. I've probably worked on like 2 Hondas. One was a real old Honda, and there's no use for it. There's nothing I could have done of use for it, and the deck was completely short, and it was one that had the drive, the PTO drive to the back of it.
Okay, I've seen those. Yeah, for the drive wheel.
Yeah. So
shaft drive.
Well, either if I could get the engine off, which it was C solid anyway, for everything.
Well, don't get me wrong. When a Honda comes in and somebody gives it to me or whatever, I like them because they have value. They have value.
Yeah, good resale value. They do have good resale value.
Well, I've got another one that's down my mate's house. That's good, isn't it? I've got mowers literally everywhere. I've got one down my mate's house.
The drives are really expensive to replace. They almost cost as much as the machine.
Well, actually, the video I've been working on that is a drive repair on a 3-parter that's going to be coming up soon. So, I don't mind working on drives. I've worked on quite a lot of the drives on them. I've tried to save them, and some of them, unless they're the plastic general transmission gearboxes, which are just like throwaway, unserviceable ones. The ones that are aluminium, you can usually buy the parts for them.
Yeah.
So I've had them apart.
Yeah. The other thing about the Honda, which I had this year, there's that many that many parts missing that it would have cost way too much to fix it. Because we know what Honda's like for their parts. A bit more on the steep side, aren't they?
Yeah. I bought actually another mower for work the other day. I couldn't turn it down. It was I don't know whether in the States, over here they're called Honda HRX 537. I don't know whether you have the 537 or are they the 217 there. I know in America they're probably the 217.
217. That's not the plastic case then, eh?
Yeah, that's plastic, but they still have the aluminium hydrostatic gearbox on them.
Okay.
And for work, Laura likes them because they're lighter. Because she's a woman, she finds them light. And for the money, I couldn't turn it down. I had one owner, and the bloke had it serviced every year and cleaned it, and it looked really good. So for the price, I thought I'm not turning that down. And the one she's got that's getting a bit tired now. If I clean that up and service it, I'll get the money back for that. That'll pay for the other one I bought. So yeah.
Saying
What'd
that,
you- what'd you have to
sure
give
if
for
I've got another Honda to do next year. So this is Honda.
It was about
Not
about
good Honda.
£300, but that's for about £1,100 mower. Yeah, something like that.
Oh God, that's good.
Right,
That's a good deal.
And actually, I don't like the ones with the paddle drive. Some have the paddle drive on the handles. I like the one with the old orange lever for the speed.
Oh, is that
push-
the one
you
with
push
like,
and
the
then
white
pull over.
handle?
Yeah.
The white lever.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
what,
don't like-
yeah, it's
Most people
what
just
they call
use
the
it.
smart drive, isn't it?
Yeah, I
And then-
don't like the
One-
smart drive, mate.
Yeah.
And then most people
that's
just use a
what they
tie wrap or
prefer.
something and slide it over the lever, and
Yeah.
you drive it into
Yeah.
the fence if you let it go.
I had that exact
what-
thing on the Honda which I got, and someone must have wrenched it so hard that it snapped the handlebars in half.
Oh yeah.
That's impressive. So I had to replace the handlebar on it.
Mm.
Of course, we couldn't get one the exact same, so we ended up getting a Honda Izzy one. But even me, that is not entertaining. Trying to find cables which match up to a Honda HRX 476 with a Honda Izzy handlebar. It confused the living crap out of everyone. It's hilarious.
The original Honda cables are quite nice because the jacket is wider than the wire, and
Yeah.
they,
Yeah.
they slip
I've
well.
noticed
They
that.
slip pretty good unless they're left outside.
Yeah.
They're all the cables were just worn out like anything. Clearly,
I would bet
person
every
used
guy,
to-
every person here, their biggest problem is cables.
yeah.
Yeah,
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 I-
yeah.
I
Actually,
think
I've
they
got
must
big-
have used to do a lot of gardening with it and in and out and folding the handlebars down a lot and
Yeah,
wore the cables completely out,
Oh,
split them all.
yeah. cracks 'em.
Years
Yeah.
ago, there was some place down south from me in the UK that was selling these cables off. I don't know what mower they were for, but they were all the same. And you could like buy 3 or 4 cables for £10. So I was buying them up quite often when he had them. He must have
Yeah.
had a container load, I reckon.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'd keep them in a box, and I can convert them to fit a lot of mowers. That's what I did
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
exactly.
Happy
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Happy
Um,
days, huh?
Well, I buy the little Z bends with the bolt, and I just
I have done that as well. Yeah.
yeah, and you know what? I just tell the customer, it's this or. You know, you guys know where I live, right? or it's a 2.5 to 3 week wait for a factory cable, and they go, "Oh no, just go for it." I do it.
Ashes
What
off
about-
to eat food. It didn't turn up in time for the lodge.
But
The only problem
Uncontrollable
I've
time,
mainly found with the HRX, the ones Laura used, they're the 4-wheel ones with the hydro drive. They have a little dust cover thing on the shaft for the drive, what comes out the gearbox,
Yes.
and they work their way along. And because they're like got a foil, sort of hard foil in them, they cut into the oil seal of the gearbox over time, and then they leak the oil out. When the oil leaks out on them hydrostatic boxes, they just don't go. I've replaced the seal, but I tell you what, they're a job to bleed. You've got to get as much oil in as you can and try to bleed all the air out. And I have to get it on the bench and have a drill. And I do it with a drill until I can't get any more oil in there, and then they're usually all right again.
Do you just tap a hole in the top then and put a little bolt?
No,
in, or what?
there is an oil hole on them. There's an oil filler on them. Yeah.
Well, I don't know them.
It's a bit of a mess because they're not even easy to take the drive system off because they've got a slidey thing that goes round to mulch, so you can close the.
Oh
close
yeah.
the
Yeah,
chute
that's
off
exactly
as
the
well.
same as what I've the
Well,
mower
you
which
guys-
I've got down my mates.
You guys have pretty weird looking lawnmowers as far as we're concerned, right?
Yeah.
You know, like I showed a picture. I showed a picture to my wife of the one you did yesterday or the day before, Luke, and it had the rollers in the back, no back wheels.
Oh, you
That's
don't
like,
get
that,
that.
that's just
do
like,
you?
whew, we don't get that. But you know, my lot is 130 feet across at the back, and you know, I don't know, and we have lots of bumps. From the deworms, and we get bumps from the deworms.
Well, them smaller Honda mowers, I find them better if they're not self-drive because they're so light to push. You don't need the drive. The drive is just the extra hassle really to go wrong.
I
And they're
find that on most of them.
Yeah, and they're self-set as well, so you can't go, one speed, so you can't go fast. If you push it, you can go faster or slower or whatever. I like the push ones. The next one I'm on is a Honda HRB 425, I think it is. And that's another push one, but that's in lovely condition. I should be able to do that quite.
So that would be a 4
Have you
horsepower,
wondered-
25 inch.
No, 42 centimeter. 42 centimeter, 5 horsepower. Yeah.
So, but as far as value, how much more value than is Honda than Briggs? Like 10% higher than value when you sell them? 20% or
Oh, I'd have to say double.
double?
Yeah,
Double.
double, really. Yeah. It would depend what mower it was that had the Briggs on it, but you know,
A nice Quantum with a bag that's been used but not abused sells for about $140 to $160 here. We're talking a nice mower, and then that same Honda will sell for almost $300.
Yeah. Good evening.
Canadian dollar, though. Remember, Canadian dollar.
I'm going to chat for a minute.
Okay, looks.
Did I see Mick in the chat? Yeah, Mick's in the chat.
Briggs are very popular in my area. It's mostly Briggs that I come across, really.
I've got shelves
Lots
and
of
shelves
classics.
full of Briggs engines, Briggs Honda engines. I've got so many. They're going to have to go. I don't need so many engines.
Yeah, I've only got about 5 engines right now sitting, and that's enough. Just enough to run out and grab a carburetor or something.
I've technically got 2 spare engines at the moment, but one of them is a Quantum that's decided not to play balls. So find out what's going on with that. Got to dive into that one a bit more.
Right. If I can pull the I know the Briggs and the Tecumseh so well, I can just pull the rope and I know, right? You just know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, it was running all right, and then it just decided to go, nah, I ain't gonna run. I can't
that's the way
remember
my
exactly what
spark
what it was now, but
that's the way my dad was.
The thing is, I didn't have time to go faffing around with the engine because that mower already had a place to go. So it's kind of a case of I don't want to be messing that person around too much because I'm waiting on this mower. Let's just do a quick engine swap, put a Briggs Classic on it, sort out the Quantum at a later date.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Mick's got some mowers right now, eh?
Oh,
just a few.
I just said 1 or 200, not 1 or 2.
I've got quite a few, but he tops me.
I've only got 3 for sale in the spring so far.
I hope to have about 15. I hope to have so.
Isn't it fun? It's fun having the liquidation because if you put them on your local marketplace, whatever it is, you don't even have to sell that particular mower. You just have to get the people to come over, and then they buy what they want.
I've had that before. They've wanted to come to look at 1 or 2 or 3, which one they prefer out the 3. Yeah. When I've had them for sale.
We like to do it on a Friday afternoon, where it's nice and sunny and warm, and sit in the backyard and just sell lawnmowers. It's fun.
Yes.
After payday, that's payday for most people.
It is. It's payday, baby.
Yeah.
I remember when I first did them years ago, before I ever sort of did, hardly did YouTube or anything at that point. And I was down at the takeaway. Laura was in the takeaway, and I had about 5 on eBay. And one sold, another one sold, another one sold. No, the amount of money I'd made.
Not enough mowers, Mick. It needs to be at least 200.
The market's a lot more flooded now with mowers here in the UK. It's
Next thing you know, it'll be over 200. That Mick will have.
How many's he got?
160.
Last count, 160.
Yeah.
Seriously, 160.
That's
I know that last lot was 35, wasn't it? 35.
That's a good spouse he's got there.
yeah. Lots of bits and bobs.
Those people go completely spare at that amount, wouldn't they?
Problem is, I don't really like having too many outside, so it gets a bit difficult when you're trying to get everything undercover and you're sort of storing.
I kind of have no choice, really, because the shed's so small. So, carpooling's majorly came in use.
I've got a few outside. Well, to be honest, some I don't even bother covering because I'm going to clean the carbs out anyway. So.
I'm going to go grab something to eat, you guys. I'll be back in a bit. You can knock me out, or I'll just do that.
See you soon.
Yep.
That's
But Mick was, Mick.
Nearly more
Bruce
than
was talking.
Nuke, apparently.
Bruce was talking about they can pull the rope, they can tell. That's where my dad was. My dad picks tractors up, like diesel tractors, 4 to 3,000 and stuff. He could listen to one run. He'd go over there and crank it up. And he'd they'll give it some throttle, and he said, "Yeah, that's a good one." And he could just tell. He could just tell by the sound of it.
Yeah, well, it's
And
like
most time he is right.
Used to it.
A lot of people put them things to see what the revs are on them. You know, and but I've run so many mowers, I can just hear the speed is right. You know, I don't have to. I don't put it on there because I know roughly it's in where it should be.
Yeah. There's one guy that he recommended that if you're gonna go look at a lawnmower that you don't know anything about, take a wrench and take the darn buffer off. Just look at the piston, and just if you don't know if it won't crank.
That's worth doing on 2-strokes because 2-strokes quite commonly damage pistons. Yeah.
That's what I meant. I meant 2-strokes.
Yeah.
Especially like chainsaw.
I've got to once. You know, it's a little bit more drier because I don't really want to be doing it when it's like that's like mowing because it's just so wet. I've got to get in the shed and get through these strimmers that I've got because I've got so many of them. As proven in the Christmas live stream where I nearly had them on top of my head.
Yeah.
I just got to get through them because I know there's some that they're going to be parts. That's evident.
I've got a lot that are like that, but I've got to get the odd parts off, and that ain't a 5-minute job in itself.
No, definitely not. It's not going to be a case of doing a video of them all. You know, I'll have a look at them, figure out if they're going to live or not. If I go live, put them to the side. They could go for a video. They're dead, part it out.
That's one good thing about having lots of mowers. That way you can, if you need parts, like I say, this needs that one, you can go rob a part. And
I've got a spare shaft for a McCulloch in the shed.
Peter asked, what's the most amount of mower repairs I've done in a day? Well, it's not actually my job, Peter. I'm a gardener. That's my job. So it's basically a part-time. But I've probably fixed up 3 mowers in a day, sort of taking me time on a Sunday or whatever. Yeah. So I've probably done that before. I don't rush. I just take my time.
It depends if it's a quick repair or not, really.
Yeah.
Well, everyone I tend to sell, I take the carburetor off and clean on everyone, clean the fuel system out.
Yeah.
Then you've got to do the blade, the oil, the air filter, clean it up and make it look nice. You might have to paint the handlebars if they're a bit rusty. And so it also adds up.
I tend to find, really, it depends on the mower. Because if it's like a cheapy one, you don't really want to spend too much money on it. It's as it is, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be spending too much time on it. So the McCulloch one I've got, that one is literally a bodge job, really, because the handlebar that was on it had no dead man's handle on it, so I've had to replace the handlebar completely. So it is it's a rough and ready mower, really.
Yeah.
So,
but Luke,
I've got to figure out how to secure handlebars a bit better though, because they're a bit wobbly at the moment.
You're talking about them like you and Bruce talking about the cables and stuff. I think it was Terrell. He buys the what do you call it? The stuff that the cable goes through, the casing or whatever.
The sheath.
He buys that. Then he buys he makes the cable. As many as you do, and like Bruce. Like for me, it wouldn't pay off, but like for y'all, you buy the casing that way. You can just make it. You got your Z bin, and
there you go.
Yeah,
wouldn't that be the best? Or I don't know. I just asked.
I don't actually get too stuck up to now because I've got a storage box full of cables. But if I did more and I was getting more and more stuck, I would go that direction and make cables.
Buy your whole row of.
Sometimes though, some of the Honda ones I've found they're not that expensive to buy. Sometimes they're not that bad. So it depends. If it's for a customer, you might as well buy the new one because it doesn't take long to come in. But if you're doing it yourself to sell, then you want to keep the price down. You don't want it.
What's that called that goes in? What's that called? I call it the casing or whatever it is.
Sheath.
Sheath. Yeah, sheath. It's sheath. Yeah.
Cold it.
But most cable problems are because the cables run outside the sheath.
Conduit.
But AJP came up with a good solution at that time. He took that bottle.
There you go.
He made a hole in the bottle cap.
How many mowers have you repaired in one day to press? What does that mean? I don't know.
Would you press a mower?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means.
Squish.
No.
Yeah, look, you can buy cable in 50-foot rolls. Yeah, and you would be able to get it here. I'd buy the recall rope in 100 meters. So I've got about 5 different sizes of that.
Yeah.
I was actually clearing out my shed the other day, and I was getting the aerosol cans out and all the things. I've actually got hundreds and hundreds of aerosol cans. Absolutely.
I think I've still got empty KWD-40 in the shed somewhere.
The money I've spent on aerosol cans for paint and this, that, and the other.
It's kind of a case of I was, in fact, it was the Victor Strimmer. The can ran out, so I was just like, lob that one, got a spare one, got a full one. I don't think I even put it in somewhere in the shed somewhere.
I forget what Mick had. They used to buy like the aerosol cans, but he started buying it in like the gallon jugs, and then he bought a bigger container that you spray. I forget what it was. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, WD-40. That'd be a whole lot cheaper to buy like that. Yeah, buy you a big sprayer.
Yeah,
whatever it was,
like a manual spray bottle.
Yeah. That'd be a whole lot cheaper than them cans. Gets expensive.
Oh, Peaky Blinders is here. And he's got headphones.
Oh, he's taking 5 minutes off at the moment.
Bruce is going to eat.
Me lads.
Oh.
Dick,
hello there, mate.
you've come to the wrong.
You wash your
You're
hands
here
in the
by mistake,
basin.
aren't you? You're on the wrong channel.
You don't wash your hands in the buffalo. You wash your hands in the bison.
What do you say, mate?
He uses pocket rocket now. I mean, who comes up with a name of these things?
You buy the cover.
that what?
Stuff, Nick. You know, for the cable through or not.
Here, get the food off my beard.
There you go.
Yeah.
What'd you have for lunch?
I am so far behind. I had a bowl of cereal for lunch.
Oh, go.
I slept in this morning. I just. We have a full blackout blind, and I just turned over and went back to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Dick had problems.
And I'm so far behind, I didn't even go.
So anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Mick, the cable covering, what I can't pronounce it. Was it
It's conduit.
Conduit, yeah.
Yeah, conduit. Yeah,
it's electrical. It's like the conduit for wire.
Yeah.
Is the outer sheath, and then the wire or the cable or the wire goes into it.
Goes in the middle.
Yeah. I was telling him that's what Terrell does. Your Terrell buys the roll and he makes his own.
Usually, it's not too bad, and usually you can just get away with doing the inner, can't you?
Yeah. Actually, at the bicycle shops, you can buy the 5mm sheathing or the conduit.
Oh yeah.
And then and then on eBay, I just buy the wire. And sometimes you can buy the wire with a Z bend already attached on one end, which is really nice. And then because you've got a factory connection there instead of
already
your
Yeah.
I've soldered it. I've beat on them. I've tried to make the Z. I've tried everything.
I've had a little go, and it sort of went a bit wrong.
Yeah. Well, and I even tried cutting a Z into a piece of wood, and then laying the cable into there with flux on it, and then pouring solder into the Z, and it never worked.
Yeah.
I saw a video of someone doing that, and I thought, yep, that's easy. And I tried, and I just failed.
It was Donny Boy.
Was it him? Yeah, it might have been him. I saw do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's so good. Like his videos are perfect. My videos are what you see is what you get.
All right. I think yours is good.
Yeah, I don't know. 5-minute shot of the floor, or I'm in behind something and it's so dark I got to use a flashlight and you can't see me. And
well, you're doing something right. You got a good following, so you're doing something right.
And it's steady. It's steady. Once I got to a certain growth rate, it's just gone. 5 or 10% up or down a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I talk to the camera like it's a person.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, just imagine you're talking to one of your mates, or just imagine your potential audience. Might be somebody sitting in front of the PC.
Yeah.
If I imagine the people, there'd be 1,000 there, and I'd think, I'd get.
Well, you
right.
don't imagine the total potential audience.
Just a few.
My sister asked me to be to do the speech to the bride at her daughter's wedding.
Oh yeah.
And I said, I can't do it. I just fall apart. And she said, "What? You've got this YouTube channel. You've got thousands of people watching you doing all this stuff." I said, No. I got a camera watching me. I don't have 1,000 people watching me.
Yeah.
So she was quite disappointed. But I just, I just get up there and I'm like, so.
It's a world of difference when you stand up from about, like at my church, I used to kind of like open the service. They asked me to open the service. It's just about 75 people. When you get up there and look, 75 people,
yeah,
like you say,
you can take courses, like speaking classes and stuff, but it still doesn't sound natural if you have to do that. It's not natural.
Yeah. Film about what's it called? The King's Speech.
Right.
Starring Colin Firth.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah. Yes, Colin Firth, he plays George VI. Because he apparently had a problem with his stuttering, didn't he?
Yeah, just
he was the real life Albert Arkwright.
Well, I don't understand.
Lizzie's dad.
I don't understand England at all. It's about the size of one of our provinces, right?
Yeah.
And you've got different dialects that are 100 kilometers kilometers apart. You guys can tell. Yeah. Oh, that guy's from here and that guy's from there.
Oh yeah.
And for us, it's the size of Saskatchewan, and your country got all these dialects.
Yeah.
20 miles.
It's really fun. And then and I really laugh because people say, "Oh, Luke has an accent," for example. I go, "No. Luke's got the original language. We're the ones with the accent."
Yeah. Yeah. I guess mine is totally different than everybody's.
Well, no, you just got a little. Just at the end of every word, you just kind of hang on a little longer. That's all.
Yeah. That's Southern Hillbilly, they call it.
Yeah.
Oh, Southern Hillbilly.
And then in Canada, every second thing ends with A, eh?
I remember I asked you one time, sometimes you say a he or she. I asked you one time, how can you tell the difference up here what you said? Sometimes you say she or he.
Well, it's a feeling, If you're going to have lots of trouble, if you're having a lot of trouble with a lawnmower, it's definitely a female.
Yeah.
Pull a rope, put a price tag on it, it's a male.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you on any chainsaws at the moment, Bruce? Because you've got into chainsaws and had a few of them.
Yeah, you guys are going to be bored out of your minds in March because somebody asked me if I've scheduled up, and I didn't. I think William did. January's full, 2 videos a week, all scheduled right to the end of January, and then my March videos. I'm leaving February alone for Mexico, and then March is I've got some. 2 Homelite chainsaws that were made in the 60s.
Oh yeah.
And I'm tearing them apart and rebuilding them. And
that's good.
It's going to be part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. Kind of like Road King.
Yeah.
He's on part 77 of his Ford pickup.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah.
And that's good for me because I have to stop forgetting about getting subscribers and just having fun.
The most I've got out of one vehicle.
He's taking his time with his food.
Videos.
Well,
Pardon me?
If it's a good project, the part 1, part 2, say part 3 is good because it keeps people wanting that next part to come up.
They come back, yeah.
They come back.
Yeah.
This chainsaws.
I can't wait.
The one chainsaw, there's 2. One's 100 cc's. With no compression release. So you have to start it. Oh, it's almost like a kung fu move when you start it. It's like,
yeah.
I can only pull it 4 times and then I got to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, does it need an electric start?
You have to do that drop pull, don't you?
Yeah. No, there's no drop pulling on that one. You cut your leg off. You got to put your foot right on top of. You got to put your foot right on top of it.
Yeah.
The foot you don't need, and I put a D handle, like a snowblower handle on it, so that I can put my whole fist onto the handle, and then I can start it.
Are they chain brakes, or are they too old to have the chain brakes?
No chain brake.
No chain
Probably
brake.
too old. No.
And the handle's aluminum all the way around.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice and cold.
Vibration. Yeah. So they're all in parts, right?
Stitch in your shoulder using that then. Up the arm.
Well, that's how they did it in the old days, and the one chainsaw is so old it has a opening in the end of the saw, so that it's a 2-man saw. So one guy can take the weight on the end of the tip, and the other guy runs the saw, and then you go through the log.
Okay.
Dang.
They're old. One's is 1966 and one's a 1968.
They were made really, really well, but they weren't very refined, were they? It's like nowadays they make things refined, don't they? But they don't last now.
But the machinery, right? Like even the stainless steel bolts on the handles, you take them off and they're just beautiful, like they're like we're just made, you know. But there's no, they're not user friendly. Eh?
No.
So when I get the red one going, I'm going to put a 30-inch blade on it, bar, whatever. I'll look like AJ with his picture there.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be hung above the. I'm going to paint it. It's all good. I've ordered the decals, the new XP 1020 decals, so it's going to look brand new. And I'm going to hang it up above the bench, and it's going to stay there.
So it's going to be like
very good.
art, like your art in your.
Yeah, it's art. It's an art. Yeah, when they look that good, but it's gonna be a reliable machine. It's not going to be something that it's going to be reliable.
Yeah.
One of them is. The other one.
That's rubbish. It ain't going to be rubbish.
No, and the other one's got a scored cylinder. So unbelievable. The red one has compression of 150 psi with no compression release. Right. Think about that. And the other one is the other one's a 70 cc. The other one's a 70 cc, and the piston's scored. So.
Can you get one?
Dang.
I'm sure I could, but eBay's got anything, right? But I'm gonna just
if you wait long enough, you need to get in.
So I'm taking all the parts that aren't quite great, because the parts are interchangeable. It's Homelite, it's like Chevrolet, and I'm gonna put all the iffy parts on the blue one and the nice parts on the red one. So.
Oh yeah.
It's exciting.
Hey, Bruce, do you ever watch this channel called 10 Man Saw?
Yes.
10 Man
yes.
Saw?
Yeah. 10 Man.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
He's out in the prairies in the southern Manitoba prairie.
Oh, that's what I thought. He's Canada.
Yep.
He has a bunch of good stuff.
They got a lot of big cottonwood down there along the river, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Softwood.
Him, Buck and Bill. What's his name? Buck and Billy.
Buck and Billy Ray. Yeah.
Yeah. They buddies.
Yeah.
He
Billy
beat
Ray's
him a saw.
Billy Ray is kind of crazy, but he's all positive. Positive.
Yeah.
Oh, good voice.
Oh yeah.
But he is so busy that he doesn't. He's like, these guys are getting up to the point like where Musty is, where they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, so they can't even reply to comments now. They're so busy.
Yeah.
How many Billy Ray got now? I used to watch him, but I haven't watched him for a long time.
Oh no, I'll tell you right now. I'll go there.
He had about
300 something. It was. I think it's about 300 something thousand.
I remember seeing him basically next to nothing. He was only below 10,000 when I remember seeing him first.
Oh yeah, I remember when he started out. This first started
out. 327,000 subscribers.
Really? How do they do that?
Yeah,
How do they get them channels that size?
I think
I don't know.
Like Billy Ray was probably the TV series he was on as well.
Oh, well, he's all.
Was he on a TV series?
Yeah.
But I don't push for subscribers. I don't ask for subscribers. I should, subscribe and ring the bell. I should do that, and I don't.
I stopped doing that.
I should, because I'd really like to hit 100,000, but then after that point, nothing exists but YouTube.
Yeah.
You got to have a life too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
I like to help guys get to 1,000. That's my job, and I'm working with Steve OJ right now. And
he's tried again.
And William, you follow Steve OJ, don't you? William?
No. What's he do? I'll check him out.
Yeah,
Steve-O. No, I'll check him. Steve OJ.
Yeah. Steve-O, STEVO space J, and he's at 500. He's at 500 subs right now, but you know what? He still hasn't decided which direction to go. Like he's working on a 1940 Ford panel van, and the next one he's out camping, cooking bacon. So
yeah,
just like I was when I started.
Thing is, there's quite a few.
I'll check him out after I get off here.
Yeah.
Especially in
Interesting.
America, they've just got over 1,000, isn't there? There's quite a few that have just got over 1,000 small engine channels in America.
You know, the most interesting thing he does, him and his brother, they buy old cars that are not running. They get them running. They weld them up. They make them solid, but they don't finish them. And then they put them into sea cans and ship them to a customer in Norway.
Oh.
Can you believe that? And so they get paid well to do that, right? I mean, you know,
X-Men is what fucking Billy Ray was in on.
What year was he on? What year was he on that?
I'm not sure. Hang on, let's see if it tells me.
Well, you can type faster than me.
I like doing the car stuff, but the problem is having facilities to do the car stuff. That's the problem. Having somewhere to be inside doing them. That's where my dad was a car mechanic, so I grew up around cars. So
well, 90% of the stuff he gets comes out of the 50s, and you know he gets them in there's no floor in them. You know, there's a floor, but it's all rusted out.
Yeah,
so you know he puts in
2019.
They have to be physically sound with a running engine, and then the owner that buys them will do it with what they want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 2019 is pretty
cool.
Who's that?
Do you reckon they approached him to do it? They approached him from YouTube to do it, do you think?
Pardon me?
They saw him on YouTube.
I don't know.
You talking about Billy Ray?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I used to watch it, but I haven't watched it that recently. Probably watched it.
Pretty good for 2 years though, 300,000 subs.
Yeah.
I've been going 9 years and I've got 40.
Victory Outdoor Services.
I know he's got the company, hasn't he? He's got his company and everything.
Yeah.
So it might have been, they stumbled upon it.
Yeah.
His channel, and that's how come. Or maybe it was through his company.
That's Road King's joke every time the phone rings. Oh, that's a movie producer.
There's one channel called. This channel called Victory Outdoor Services is in Wisconsin. He pours concrete. I think about 8 or 9 months, he got to 120,000.
Wow!
How?
Have you ever watched him, Victory Outdoor Services?
Some of these channels I just can't understand how they build so quick.
That's one of the fastest growing channels. He had a video about it every day.
Oh, that's hard.
It's a pretty neat channel, but every day. Shoot.
Well, you don't do much editing, eh? You just probably film it and upload it.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Have
you ever heard of Vice Grip Garage?
Yes, Vice Grip Garage. You bet. He's got a million. He just hit a million.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what he does is he goes 1,200 miles from home and buys a car unseen, and then he drives it back to his shop, and whatever happens.
Yeah.
Good family man.
He had a lot of videos before.
He might have brakes. Sometimes he has brakes. Sometimes he don't have brakes.
But I think he really
he's crazy.
hit the hard on.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he would have done, wouldn't he, after being on TV?
Yeah.
I think Vice Grip Garage is just on the edge of doing something big because he shows up at a racetrack in Kentucky, and he's half the event just being there.
Yeah.
I've seen him. He fixes his cars and drives them however many hundreds of miles back.
No brakes, half brakes.
I got over.
Drag a car out of a field or something, and they'll have to get it up and running, drive it home.
Yeah, yank it out of the bush and get it running.
Yeah,
His problem is always brakes because they've been sitting in the bush for 15 years.
The thing is, in the UK, the small engine channels don't seem to be
great.
In the US. Like Mick's well out there. He's on 13,000.
That one car he had was buried. It was buried about a foot, wasn't it? Did you see that, Bruce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right up to the
that one. Panels. It was buried in the mud. It was buried.
I don't know whether people are more in the States and in Canada, whether they're more for the small engines than they are in the UK. I don't know.
I don't know why. We have our yards are big,
Yeah.
In the States, there's more ranch-style houses on 2-3 acres, and lots of them. In Canada, we don't have the huge houses because they're hard. They're expensive to heat.
Well, it's probably a whole lot bigger.
Like my house is only 980 square feet.
Isn't saying hi as well, that Dick. How are we doing? You doing all right, that Dick? Being a bit
Oh,
quiet.
very well, thank you. How is everyone?
Good,
Good.
thanks, Dick.
Good.
Elf.
Dick.
You
Good.
have a good Christmas, Dick?
How you doing?
Chaotic. It was chaotic with all the children, but it was very, very enjoyable.
I called it. I knew he was going to say that.
Yes, it was.
How many hooks had to be used to hang them up on the wall to keep them under control?
Well, the living room was like a toy shop. It was absolute chaos. It was chaos.
Well, good.
But they all enjoyed it. That's amazing.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4 children.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good for you.
We've got it easy now. Our daughter's nearly 18. We've got one, and it's easy now.
Yeah.
It gets easier as they get older.
Yes.
Give them money, keep them quiet.
Yeah. Well, my oldest just turned 42 yesterday.
Jeez.
You guys have seen Kimberly. That's my youngest one. She's 39. She's 39. She's 39.
How many have you got? How many you got? 2.
2, and I'm done.
Yeah. I've got 4,
You bet.
and I'm done.
Yeah. 4?
Yes.
Good for you.
4 boys.
Luke's got 1. Parknest, how many? What do you have for kids?
Just the one.
On? Good.
He's 26.
William, have you got a family?
I have a daughter. She's 20. Me and my wife, we adopted her when she is 10 months old.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
I just got divorced after
Yeah.
21-year marriage. But she is we got a little daughter, and I got 2 grandkids already. She started early. One's my little grandboy, he's 3, and my little granddaughter, she's 1. So
My granddaughter goes 3 on the 7th of January.
Nice.
Yes.
I have 2 grandsons, 5 and 3 months.
Oh yeah.
I love grandkids.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
you can
Spoil them and send them
You
on.
can give the grandchildren back once
You
they
can give them back. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Dick, what age are yours, Dick?
Mine, let me get this straight right now. 2, 5, 7, 9, and 12.
Jeez.
Wow.
All quite young.
They're all still very young. Yes.
Working on a ball team.
So you had 4. That's 5 ages you've given.
Yeah.
You had 4.
No,
You've
no,
given 5
It said he has 5.
5, yeah.
I just count, that's why. They're running ragged.
How's it doing?
Cheers, Dick.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm just investing in the television. Yes.
Well, it can only be. It won't be you if you didn't drink Carlin.
Someone's got
No, that's a Staffordshire lager.
Yes, Burton on Trent.
That's it, Burton on Trent.
Well, I think I'm going to pack it in, guys. It was fun.
You said that guy was. You said Steve OJ, right, Bruce?
Yeah, STE.
Steve
yeah,
OJ.
but not STEVO, not Steve O. STEVO space J. Yeah, want me to stick his link up before I go? I'll do that.
I got this little Facebook channel. It's got about 700 something. I'll put it on there too. Maybe I might help them out a little bit.
Just 1 second.
I always like to try to help people get to 1,000 too.
Oh,
that's a big.
I watched his Buick LeSabre.
21, 20,
video.
17, and 10.
That's a big hurdle, 1,000.
It is. It's too big, I think.
I've got shed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter Kane. Dick needs a bigger shed.
I do indeed. Yeah.
Have you got room for one?
Yeah, I have, to be honest. But,
There it is.
We're looking on moving, so
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not going
Thank you.
to pursue that at the minute.
No,
All right.
until you move, then sort out when you move.
I'll check them out.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, we'll see
Well,
you
have a good
guys.
one, Bruce.
Yep.
Yeah,
no,
thank
you.
Bye. See you
Bye,
later.
mate.
Good talking to you.
Going on 90 the pair.
Good to see Bruce up on
I've
it.
seen junkyard digs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue that Buick Sabre he did. I watched that. The basket guys did.
I like watching the car repairs and the things, and I love their big units they're working. I think I really want one of them, or a unit, a decent size to get on with things, you know. So you can just put the tools down. You can leave the door off the vehicle or the bonnet off, and you haven't got to worry about going in there and everything getting wet. And that. Yeah, it'd be nice. I'm working on it, but it'll take time, I think, to get one.
Can you not build one at your house property, Luke?
I can't. No, it's not really. I couldn't build nothing big enough. My dad has got a decent workshop up there, but he don't know I've got a channel.
This is where the problem is.
I think it's about time you came clean.
It would be all right.
Potential.
It would be all right. The problem
I'd like to have it.
The problem is he would ask. I'd be interrogated. He'd look through my channel. Where did you get this from? Where did you get that from? How much did you get for this? How much did you pay for that?
Yeah.
Once that had got settled down, it would be okay. But yeah, I will.
You go, too many years ago, can't remember. Too many years ago, can't remember. Got that ages ago. There you go. Sorted.
I might. I've been tempted to tell my mum a few times, and then just see if she can keep it. Just tell her to keep it to herself, but she might not, and then it will sort of that way. Yeah. I'm surprised I've got with my other channel and this channel.
Awesome.
I've got about 650 videos out. They go on YouTube. My brothers and I'm surprised they've never found me by stumbling on me, but they have.
It's a matter of time. It's going to happen.
You know, if they get my brother's got an easy lawnmower, you think he might just
see you later, Rob.
See you later, Rob.
See you, Rob.
This is where your brothers came across it, but he just hadn't said anything.
And then again, do you know what I might actually say to him? I've got a channel and I said we've known.
What's your other channel, Luke?
Yeah.
My other channel, Mowers and Stuff, it's called.
Yeah, Mowers and Stuff.
It's more garden related, that is.
What's the name of your other channel?
I just have hit 15. I just
have
William.
I'll send you the link.
Cheers. I'll give you
in the chat.
I don't post on there so much, but next year, what I'm going to plan to do
is
to
play
one channel with the other, because they're both sort of related. It's just a repair stuff in one.
Yeah. Hey, you're welcome to put it on that. Did you join that Facebook group?
I did get sent the link. I haven't gone on there yet.
Repair community thing.
I'll have a look.
You're welcome to put it on there. I'll put it on there if you do, or Scotty can.
Oh,
hey, can you put it on there, Scotty?
Ash has just lost connection.
Oh,
look, he's back. Oh.
Hello, Ash. How are you feeling after the hot curry?
I think he's the reason why he's got the expert because he's moved the computer to the bathroom.
Hey, I think
joined us on the bog.
800.
He was sitting a bit like that, weren't he?
Yeah.
If he mutes suddenly, we know why. Hey!
My stomach can't handle a curry. I don't have them very.
That one was more like a Carolina Reaper one.
And you should haven't tried that one. Got a nosebleed. Not a good move.
Oh, it's a tad warm. I need to put the fan on. Jesus.
They reckon the New Year's Day is going to be pretty warm. They reckon, you know, within decent weather. Yeah.
That's all
I need to
dry
outside. It's so wet outside.
Right.
All right,
Okay,
so
that's-
that pocket.
They're out pocket. Well, I've heard we're getting a cold.
Fill it.
We get the cold snap in the UK.
I don't know.
I hope we have a
Let me
quite a
just
mild
double
winter.
check
It'd be
that
good for work,
order, see
but
if
we
there's
are
any
only know.
progress. I'm a bit impatient when it comes to this sort of thing. Ordering something and then waiting on responses and really impatient.
Moved. Jason's husband moved to Iowa. Their barns are huge, Luke. Get loads in them. Yeah, I'd love it.
Yeah.
I could
And
just
lots of
buy
land
stuff,
too.
Fill it and fill it and
Yeah.
fill it and fill it.
Well, it's like William, mate. He has to drive in his truck to get to his shed at the bottom of his garden.
That is quite the space. You should see the shed. It's got so many toolboxes in it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
What,
You
William?
open the door, there's
Yeah.
toolboxes. Yeah. It's like at least 6 tool chests.
Yeah,
At
snap on and
least.
everything over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love it. Yeah, I asked
Well,
about I asked about a unit the other day,
Oh, balls.
but they didn't have one at the moment.
What you
so-
done?
The office has just died. Damn
Oh,
office.
It's been over 45 minutes.
It's been over 40 minutes, yeah. Yeah.
That one was a tad warm. I think they just slipped a bit much in there because I moaned about how long it was taking. So I think they just added a bit more chili.
Whack a bit more in there here.
Yeah.
Put the whole pot in it. Put the whole pot of curry powder in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat good curry though.
Oh, no.
So what'd you get for Christmas, Scotty?
A book. Nice and shiny book of
All
random
right.
facts.
Believe it or believe it not. Yeah. Please believe it or believe it not. Yeah.
A 100-piece screwdriver set.
All right.
Weighs a ton. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Just the normal stuff, really. So, yeah.
What links?
Money and... No links, thankfully.
No links.
No. I got that much of it. I opened the cupboard and it'd probably fall out.
I got that. I got toy. I'll show you. I got better get the X split off though because you won't be able to see.
Hey, JP back.
I got
Hey, JP.
a toy Land Rover.
Oh,
that's
wicked.
cool.
That's cool.
That's wicked.
2,500 pieces.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus,
No,
you
that
bet
might take a
that's
while.
fun.
I can
It's
see
up.
a new series.
I might do it. I might do a video of it bit by bit and
Yeah.
actually, do
Yeah.
a couple of pages at a time or something. And after about 6 months, I might get there.
So
Yeah.
you'll be disappearing off live streams for
What
6
the-
months then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can't remember what else I got. Besides.
It's a good man cave sort of thing when it's done,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, the early
Yeah.
present
Yeah.
with the webcam because the other one was playing up too much.
Yeah, I brought myself one of them today.
Be back in a minute.
Logitech one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got
That's it.
myself some bits. I got some gloves.
Some welding gloves.
I got my helmet, as you've seen earlier. I got
Yeah.
some of them magnets, them.
That as well.
Oh, the plastic. I was looking at one of them.
My mother-in-law got me that. It's handy for the motorbike fairings and that. I've got, for
Yeah.
things like
Yeah.
that, what I might be working on, so be handy.
And I've got a few of these clamps as well.
Oh, yeah. I'm
I got
treating
my bog
myself.
standard check from my granddad as well. So. Oh
Well,
no!
I'll be
No!
on
No!
road.
No! No! No!
Yeah.
Sponsored by Podcast.
That's Parky's favourite channel, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Never, you dirty old man.
I've just found that.
You just found it.
I googled it. I was thought it was still, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't, as you Googled it, I wouldn't look much further lower because you might see small.
Well, I tried, but it was censored.
You'll be on red shoe.
Have you got parental control on?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear,
I was just having a look through what's all in, and I found that.
Have you subscribed yet? Have you subscribed to the OnlyFans yet?
Not in my name.
Nev, at least you ain't worried about telling people you've been there. Like me, I'll admit I've had a look. Scotty said, "Oh, it's horrible, but he set off here straight away, straight open in."
It's all right.
I was winding my mate up about it though.
Good on her doing
I
that.
sent him the link to Instagram, and he went, "My eyes, what on earth?" The thing is, his missus was right next to him as well. I didn't know.
I'll change it back.
I just thought,
I do want to.
that's not normal.
I'm for myself.
Oh, what?
Nice.
I bought that myself.
Some more videos then, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
we want to see
definitely.
100 videos from you this coming year, Tim. 2 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There
what
you go.
my
If anybody
plan is.
wants a promo code, there you go.
It seems daunting 100 videos in a year.
Yeah. I do need to start getting more content on my channel.
They'll talk about that
Apparently,
art as
Project
well.
Man is now Project Nan.
Project Man. Yeah.
Get up Jason Summers' comment.
Well, that one.
Put in promo code Park. There's one to bring you a discount.
I'll try that later. Well, I'll tell me your grandson get away to bed. Go on.
Oh God.
I'm expecting a shout out on her channel anytime soon. I've promoted it quite well for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, she's got some canny spanners.
Yeah.
Is that all you're looking at,
I'm
Nev?
not like you lot. I look beyond that and then I take notice of the motorbikes. I bet you don't even, I bet you don't even, I bet you
It's a
don't even
bit
know
hard
the
to
motorbike on
see the
channel.
motorbike.
Oh, never try to tell the look. Never try to see that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
It's all good fun. It's all good fun.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. It works, Jason. I got 3 months half price.
It would be so funny if you come on, wouldn't it, on the chat on the chat.
Oh, bloody hell.
It would be so funny. Come on the channel.
So what are you chatting?
Tell you what, it should be more than welcome. Should be.
Yes. Well, do you remember Ground Force years ago with Charlie Dibbuck?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
She was renowned for not wearing a bra, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was.
Would you remember?
Yes.
Very similar.
Oh, God.
Very similar in this.
Yeah.
He's going to be in trouble.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
He hasn't been killed, but he's going to be in trouble.
No,
Yes.
not I'm allowed to come up. I've been given permission.
I'm allowed.
Oh,
I'm allowed.
I'm allowed. Oh.
Have you
Lee.
got your note, Lee? Have you got your note for being allowed to?
Lee.
That's what I've been building.
That's nice.
It's not. It's a
What's
mission.
that? Bridge over troubled water?
What?
I definitely a bridge over troubled
Is that
water.
the bridge
Nev.
over troubled water?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, lordy, lordy.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
I'm getting high off that Tamiya cement glue.
You're not supposed to tell us that, Lee.
Open a window then.
I am.
Oh.
Stick your head out the window then. Your neighbours will probably think that you're completely balmy, but don't worry about it.
Good evening, Martin. How are you? Hope you had a nice
Hello,
Christmas.
Martin.
Morning, Gary.
All right.
Right. I found that the other day. Look what was written. Get bigger.
Okay.
Is that on the OnlyFans page?
No, that was on the normal Biker Stuff channel.
Yeah. Hey, Ash, you know you had a person come in under that name.
It was you.
Yeah.
It was originally Air. It was Air Channel.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't.
Wasn't.
Because you go to the channel and it's all Air contents.
It isn't actually her. Because for a start, it was a different profile picture and it was all in capitals.
Well,
channel is not.
The font looked wrong. The font looked wrong.
Yeah.
But if you go to you go to the channel, it comes up with that channel. If you hit it, the link, go next to it, all the dashes are. It takes you over to it.
Dick timed her out.
Yes, I certainly did. I was a bit dubious on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Were you on Ash's live stream before? No, she wasn't. That.
Oh, blimey, we've got multiple Williams in the basement now. What's
Well,
going on here?
Anyway. 6 test.
6
test 5, 6, 7, 4, 4, 2. Oh God, got hiccups off that curry now.
Right, so what's everybody been up to? Did you all have a nice Christmas?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, quite quiet.
Very quiet, really quiet day the other day. Oh, well, I had the grandkids last night and they went away this afternoon. Oh,
William, you seriously need to sort your internet.
He does.
And thank you for the shout out as well, Nev.
That's not
the only way you can do that is you drive to a different car park and hope it's better.
Yeah. Good. Tell them it's not very good.
Martin.
Hi, Martin.
Hello, Mr. Butler.
See Gary's in as well. Oh, you got your T-shirt, have we, Scott?
Yeah.
Martin, when are you going to get back on the Mobilette? I'm looking forward to that one. You made a start on it.
Do too.
I'm well ahead with my videos as well. I've got 5 in the bank.
I think I've got about 10.
I've got 5.
Right. I've so many nearly done. I just finished them off and got them done.
If I try to go out to a shed, I think I'll have several mowers sink in the mud. I go, no, run away, mower.
It is really muddy out there. It is really muddy.
Oh, mine's worse because I've got the mud right in front of the shed door because there's no grass. The grass hasn't grown there for about 3-4 years.
You know that temporary pavement stuff they put down where they click together, the plastic things that click together and they put gravel in? Yeah. I got given some of them, so I just use them as stepping stones across the garden.
I had some wooden ones, but they're absolute rubbish, to be fair. So.
Yeah, the wooden ones are there. As much
them plastic ones seem all right, mate. Look, them ones you fill up with gravel or soil. Or...
Yeah.
Well, I need to level the ground in general anyway, so I've got a lot of work to do.
There's a horsey friend of mine got them laid at their gateways. She got a company in to do them.
Yeah.
They make a hell of a good job at gateways. Look, they're spot on, them plastic.
Yeah, I'm going to be sorting out.
So, Martin, you won't be in the shed for a while yet, if you're waiting for Gary to clear it out. Yeah, I've got one of them plastic things, but I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how good they are. But I think, by what I've seen, they're quite good. Gary, Project Man, he used one the other day, and it looked to be.
It did,
yeah. They're not that dear. I think they're about £25, I think, of Amazon. They're not that expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was one of the other YouTubers. one of the other YouTubers I've seen using one. Oh God, who was it? He was fixing John Deere bonnet.
Yeah, that's Bald Eagle.
Bald Eagle, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen them.
That video went silly, his video. We did that. That got his channel up
Uh-huh.
massive. He got so many views on that video.
Yeah, very good indeed.
Well,
Yeah, Bald Eagle's got stickers as well now.
Oh, does he?
Yes, he does.
He's just added me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Got more stickers to get.
Be back in a minute.
Well, Martin, it's a good time to get on the mowers, getting ready for spring.
That was subtle, Lee. Very subtle. Very subtle.
What do you do?
He went like this with his sticker. Eh.
There you go.
It'll be out in my video.
He got me. I was trying to be subtle.
It'll be out
It's
on
not
my
working.
next video anyway. My next video that comes out next Friday.
They're going to become very limited edition, those stickers, in a while.
Which, the ones I've got, Scotty?
No, mine.
Yeah, the one I've got your one.
Yeah, my one's going to become limited edition soon.
Cool.
There's a new design that's in the makings.
Mine's in behind us.
Oh, new design, eh? Oh.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Very smart.
Oh my God.
Sending those things, those songs, those things from the what you done, Nav.
Jason,
What's
Laura
up?
isn't here at the moment. She's in the other room.
What's that, Lee?
But you think you sent over to me what you made, what you done.
No bother, man. No bother.
That was Martin's plastic welding gun. It weren't Gary's. Martin, they're taking over.
Ash,
Him and Jimmy are taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know that video you found on my channel, the one you took that thing from? It wasn't the first time. It was the
Wasn't
second
it?
time I showed
Second
my
time.
face.
Yeah, close enough.
Yes, second time. But I don't know if anyone's seen the video I put up recently of the air ambulance.
Oh,
That
yeah, I've
was-
seen that.
That was lost footage. I didn't know I should add on my channel. And I put it private. And I just thought, I've actually, the first time I've ever dragged something off, downloaded it, and created it into contents.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm
And
learning with it.
Lee's, William Evans disappeared again.
Yeah, I'm learning with it. I'm getting there with it. It's
So you
just
had to-
taking time.
You had to
Not
train
that
him.
sure,
Martin.
Gary.
I had to do some training beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't use a gun for plastic welding. All I do is take the end of a screwdriver, whether it be a posi or a flathead, get some heat in it with a map gas bottle, and then just use the end of the screwdriver to sort of tap it.
Yeah. I've done a repair with
That's
cable
pretty
ties
accurate.
before. Cable ties, melting it together with
Yeah,
cable.
I have.
Yeah, that's
with
what I
that.
do. That's what I mean. The cable ties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that on the front of it was on the front of a leaf collector thing, and it was all cracked along it. So I welded that all in with just to make it better, a bit better.
I did attempt to plastic weld a lug into the battery compartment of my motorbike, but didn't work too well.
Well,
takes
I've
quite a
got
lot of strain, to be fair.
I've got a Honda Quad, and it's got a little bit of a crack on the plastic, and they've drilled holes and put cable ties through. Just a rubbish repair. One day I might get round to fixing that with this thing.
The thing is, it's really thin plastic as well, so I was a bit hesitant with doing it because didn't want to melt all the way through it.
Some's very brittle, and that's a lot harder. When it's like the other sort of more flexible plastic, softer, it's easier.
Quite frankly, it's quite a rubbish design with that lug because it takes so much strain on it, and it's only a plastic lug.
Yeah.
In front of the bearing.
I think my quad plastics ABS. I think. Another thing I got to get out because it starts, but as soon as you put the choke off, it stops and it won't rev out. I can't get it rev out. I've got cheap cheap Chinese carbon. If I'm going to refurb the original one, try to. But the main jet is stuck. I can't get it out, so I'm going to have to heat it to see if I can get that out.
Oh, you got onto it. I didn't have YouTube chat open and just seen that then. I've only just opened YouTube chat.
Yeah. They're at the moment, aren't they?
Just give up.
Oh yeah, they're on it. They're on it like a car bonnet, aren't they? At the moment,
Yeah, they're popping in everyone's channels. Yeah.
Yeah,
they get a lot.
Yeah,
I had one comment on that helicopter video as well.
Oh, I get the comments, but I don't get the. I haven't anybody in on the streams yet.
Oh,
you got good mods, Luke. You got good mods after all.
That's probably why, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't get a chance to see them.
Yeah, I can't multitask very well with the chat and the live, so I miss things. I do. Things.
We have good mods on most channels, especially Ashes. I've only just been recently made modding Ashes.
Yeah, I think Martin's got the right shout there. We said just set the chat to subscribe around.
That's usually what we end up doing.
It's a bit of a pain now, that is. Because you have to actually do it for every stream. You forget about it.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed with that. I keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah, that's why I won't do it with my live streams.
It's doable. It's just a pain.
It is. It's doable, but it's just a pain.
That's the setup I've got. I've got the 2 monitors, so it makes it a bit easier.
Oh, yeah.
To see everything.
Yeah, and I've got the 2 monitors.
There we go.
Have you got one on YouTube and one on StreamYard?
Yeah.
How have you done that? And it's linked up to the same rig?
Easily.
Easily. Just open 2 Chrome browsers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have one on one screen, one on the other.
I've got 2 monitors here. I've got the laptop monitor and the other screen.
Oh, that's because you
probably got it duplicate.
Just duplicate.
Yeah.
You haven't got it set so that it's separate monitors.
Yeah,
individual. You got to set them individual.
Yeah.
You got to have 1, 2.
1, 2. Is that what? How do I do that?
In the display settings.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at doing that. I need to do it.
Yeah, I need to sort a second monitor out there because every now and then you just get like this black patch on it because it's a.
My
second one's a
VSA.
VSA.
I'm using this
PGA,
second monitor
PGA,
I'm using is on its way.
Yeah,
it's got lines appearing through it.
I've not even had it a bleeding year on the damn things playing silly games. It's a bit irritating actually, to be fair, because it's so much more smaller than the other monitor. It's just like, but yeah.
Oh, God, how do I turn this on now? I've charged this up to do a video tomorrow, and I can't even remember how to turn it on.
What, you GoPro?
Yeah, my DJI. I want to
DJI,
turn on.
It's that long since you've used it, Ash.
Yeah, I think I've only used it twice since I've had it.
I don't ever use
it on my phone.
I do everything on the phone nearly, unless I'm out on the moped and I'm doing a road run thing. Then I use.
Anybody that saw my last video will know why I don't use my phone to record videos. The audio went out of sync yet again.
Our deal's up with the mobile, so I'm thinking about getting another one, and then I can use the old one to record.
I'm buying.
I need to get a new phone because that's not gonna function with Google in the new year. So
I've been doing everything on the iPhone 6 for a long time, but the problem is the battery's dying so quick now. So
say no more. It's iPhone, isn't it?
Pardon?
Say no more. It's iPhone for you. The batteries aren't exactly the best with iPhones.
But then again, on the XR, it's been all right on the XR. I've had that 2 years. So
I've got the old iPhone, and my battery seems to do well on the old iPhone.
But I can have a battery put in it for about.
I could do if I can be bothered.
Oh God, what have I done?
Mine, Steve the Transit Camera does all his video and editing on his iPhone.
Yeah,
I do on the iPad. I record on the phone and do it on the iPad.
Yeah,
nearly all of it.
You can't email me. He's put on a comment on one of my videos. You can't email me to sort out a sticker to send him a sticker. So I'm going to chuck them an email next one to sort it.
Because some people seem to struggle with these editing programs, you know, because there's so much on them. But for doing some simple videos, you don't need all that. You know, you just need something basic.
Like the editing program I use.
What do you use?
Oh God, it's that Filmora.
Filmmaker Pro.
No, not
Filmmaker Pro.
Filmora. It sounds like Filmora, but it's not.
Filmora.
Yeah. Filmora.
I use Sony Vegas, I do.
It's strange how lots of people use different ones.
My editing software is a bit tetchy here and there.
I don't edit.
Arguments with it. It does work, but trying to get it to actually export the video afterwards, sometimes you're there just yelling at it, go, bleeding, click.
I can do that. I can convert the video with my one. I can convert it before putting it together.
I can export mine directly to YouTube with the editing software I've got.
I just send mine to Camera Roll and then check it through and then send it through. That's the one I use, the editing. I use that one. Oh.
You green screen's on, Luke.
Yeah.
Power
Why do you
Director is a
think
good
I
start.
done away with mine? It's not a book.
There you go. That's the one I use. It's an app.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I use.
That's what
It's rated.
mine's an app.
Look at the ratings. 4.5 out of 5. So it's they rate it high.
Yeah.
It's a bit limited in some ways, but for my stuff, it's fine.
Yeah, if it works.
Yeah, mine's the same. That Film 4 that I do. It's
and
limited,
I think I could get it free, the initial. Then I had to upgrade, but it was only something like $3 or $4.99. I think it wasn't much money. And
I've worked out how to use music on it now as well. I've been messing
I could do all
around.
that on there, and you can add the things.
I haven't tried.
I've used so many
done a
different
video
editing
and need to put up.
But for the GoPro, I use Wondershare Filmora for that. I have got that on the PC. So if I want to do something a little bit, put some music in, I can do it on the other. But for quickness to get my basic how-to videos up, it's just easier to just do it on the iPad.
Yeah.
All touchscreen and everything as well.
I've used loads of different editing softwares. Yeah. Well,
I use that Video Pro.
It's what you get studying 6 years media, you know. You end up using a lot of different softwares over the time.
And what are you on now? What are you using now, Scotty?
I'm currently using Lightworks, and it is tetchy sometimes. It does decide.
Yeah, Lightworks
trying to get the tab to get it to export sometimes is a right pain. And recently, it has had a bit of a argument when it comes to the audio.
Yeah,
So
that's the one I use. It's pretty simple to use. This one it's not too bad because I was actually using the proper Sony Vegas before. This one's a Sony Vegas movie Studio 17, and this it only cost me £25 on half price off Steam.
Oh, I tried a full whack for Filmora. It was quite deep.
Yeah, I've used Filmora before. That's pretty good.
I found that really confusing to begin with, but once I got the hang of it, it was all right then. You land up deleting the bits you don't want to at the start, don't you? You have to bring them all back in again.
Well, that's what everyone thought I was using when I first. That's what Thomas thought. I was using Filmora, and then it's film, whatever it is. Film 4. That's what I used, but everyone thought it was the other.
Oh well, Martin uses the same as you, Ash.
Yeah, it's a decent program.
I used to back in the day. Oh.
I never used.
I'm trying to get up what it looks like. Hang on. It was called Final Cut Pro that I used to use back in the day.
Yeah.
And Ken says that what is it? Sony Vegas and
Ken
says that looks like a space shuttle. Try having a look at Final Cut Pro. Now that is confusion. There's so many different things in it, and it's just like.
But when I did
so long to get used to that.
I haven't done them like that for a while. But when I did my gardening vlog types, and when you're mowing and that, I wanted to put music in more and do certain things, and The Mower was much better for that than the one on the iPad. But for the ones I'm putting up at the moment, the iPad's fine. So Newcastle lost again.
I think they're winning, aren't they? They're winning.
Or is it still on?
I think, according to this, Man United 1-0 to Newcastle.
Oh yeah, so Newcastle losing.
Oh, what a shame.
Did you watch anyone watch Martin's video?
Yeah.
Did anyone watch Martin's video, the one he done on his home Prince channel about sublimation?
No.
How they writ that, it was the wrong way round. That's what confused me.
You watched it, did you, Nev?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I've got it on
comment. That was quite an interesting video.
It was.
What was that, IJP? What did you say?
His video on his other channel, Home Print, where he does his printing and stuff.
Oh,
yeah, yeah, that was quite a good video. That was. It was interesting because my printer's gone on the blink. I just thought I'd watch that. It's an interesting video on how it all works and everything. Because I'm into like my Photoshop and Lightroom and all that as well.
The only problem is it costs an absolute bomb.
It's not that bad, that system, what Martin's got, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
the
just
Adobe
you need-
software.
Oh, yeah, the Adobe software, yeah. That's,
Adobe like to take your money, that's for sure.
Mhm.
It's a shame because it was my go-to back when I was in college, really.
Yeah, I've still got Photoshop and Lightroom. And I think I've got After Effects.
I did have Premiere Pro up until, I think it was last year, and then I ditched it because it was just costing way too much for what it was.
What's that, Martin? It didn't cost me anything.
Happy days. I looked on their website.
Yeah,
It's
sir.
not-
That's a nice.
Yeah, it's not a bad.
That's a nice word. That's free.
Oh, that's it.
Free is good, yeah.
That's
It's the
free.
best
That's
word.
Free
Even better.
is a good word.
Free is good.
Yeah, free is good. How's your
I don't have a
chainsaw
printer.
now, Nev? How's your chainsaw now, Nev?
I'm waiting. I can't get parts till after the 4th of January.
What was wrong with it in the end? It wasn't the casing then in the end.
No, it's what I've done is I stripped
I'm
it
gonna
all
have to
down.
go because I'm getting in the neck.
And,
Bye.
Bye.
I put a new oil pump into it,
Take care, mate.
which is fine, but I'm having trouble starting it. It started with us a couple of weeks ago, and it just wouldn't. Once it got warmed up, it just wasn't running right. So I've stripped it down. I put a new carb kit in it. I got it. I had a word with Rob. Rob, give us some tips what to do. So I did it. I got it running, but I can't get it tuned. I can't get the right high and low.
Oh yeah.
Now I've been on somebody else's YouTube channel, and on them chainsaws, there's a what do you call it?
Hang on.
There's an intake boot and an
yeah.
impulse pipe.
Yep.
I took them off. They are absolutely corroded. They just fall to bits.
Oh, so it's drawing air in.
It's drawing air in. Well, I was going to use a normal bit of pipe, for the impulse pipe, because it's only a little bit. But I didn't realise it's got to be a certain rubber, because they have to move with the heat.
Yeah.
So I've bought a kit which I can't get till after the 4th of January.
How much was
it?
The
Won't
kit?
Be. I don't know. I've changed the company as well. I'm not going back to the that last lot I got. I'm using L&S engineering.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
used
they're
them
good.
a few times.
They're good. They're very good. I've got a lot of bits of them.
Yeah, I ordered a part for Honda the other day off of them. I'm quick as well.
Right, I've got a new carb gasket coming for between the gasket and the head.
Oh, yeah.
But that induction pipe, it's £5.7.
Oh, so not that much.
Yeah, it's to 29 quid in total. So
yeah.
But I couldn't believe when I went on and I just typed in 141 Husqvarna starting problems, and then these people, this bloke come on, watching this American guy, very good. He had 3 videos, and when he took the carburetor off and took the back plastic off, the impulse pipe, there was nothing left of it. On mine,
What did you perished away?
Perished away, split and everything.
Yeah.
And for the boot that goes between the carb and the engine, yeah, that's split in half.
Oh, so you did sound like hope, didn't you? Starting it.
So, like I say, I won't get them until after the 4th of January.
No, I wanted to order a lift from my shed for the motorbike lift, so it could double up as a mower lift as well. I've got to wait the same. I can't order that because they're away till the 4th of January, so I can't get that ordered.
Well, I got some money for Christmas, and I bought myself a Clark's bench grinder.
Oh yeah,
and I get that on Friday, I believe.
I want to set mine up. I've got a seedy one, a small seedy one, but the thing is, I want to set it up on a little stand so it's always ready to get out when I need it.
Yeah. I've got a bench grinder that I need to get sorted.
But I don't use one much. I'd like one with a polishing wheel on. You can get the wire wheel and then you can get the polishing wheel and that on, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ed, the one I looked at, I was going to get a polishing one, and I thought, I'm not going to use it very much. Wire wool's just as good.
Yeah.
If I can just get the one with the wire brush on and a grinding stone.
Yeah.
The wire brush will be really handy.
Yeah, that's what I think as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I sharpen my blades with an angle grinder, mower blade, so I
do that as well.
Yeah, I do that.
I've got one of them sharpeners that goes over the blade itself.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're like little grinded.
I'm going to have to stop you there. There's going to be an after party, as you know. So stay on the stream if you want to stay on. But I'm going to finish on YouTube side now. There's a link.
See you later, everybody in the chat. Catch you later.
If anyone wants to go over
no.
she's live
nice
now.
to see everybody.
Check her out. See you all
Bye.
later. Take care.